It's the Bob and Tom Show.
Coming soon to Bob and Tom Television. He's a 600-year-old vampire with a diabolically insatiable appetite for human blood and an offensive gastrointestinal ailment. He's Count Flatula.
Once again, I, Count Flatula, am prowling the streets of Stenchylvania in search of fresh blood. I grow weak. I must drink from this leftover vial of blood. Oh boy, that's expired. But alas, I see another victim. Count Flatula shall sneak upon her with stealth-like prowess. She will not even see me coming.
Woo-hoo! Man, that is stanky.
That wasn't me. It must have been a stray dog. Or perhaps the wolfman.
Who the hell are you, anyway?
I am Prince of the Undead. I am Count Flatula.
Prince of the Undead, huh? Well, it sure do smell like something died. Did you just step on a duck?
I want to suck your blood.
I want to light a match. Whew, man, that is nasty.
I tire of your insolence. Perhaps you don't understand. I am a vampire. I live in a coffin.
I don't know about no coffin. What I do know is I'm gagging.
That's Count Flatula.
If you don't want to hear him fart, just drive a stake into his heart. He'll tear the pants right off your ass. Then he'll say,
It's a gas!
Count Flatula. He only comes out at night. Tuesday night, that is, at 8, right after an all-new Law & Order SPD. Only on the Bob and Tom Television Network.
Be there! Damn it.
Hey! Yep, this music always makes me sleepy.
It interrupted the free-flowing toxicity that
Yes.
that is off-air conversation.
No, I was just saying
Jackass I hate.
it's just one of those overrated plays that they force you to say is good and
We
torture
do
to
get
sit through.
Lots and lots of correspondence. What do you guys do when you're off the air? You don't want to know. You really don't.
Try to dodge the poison.
Oh, my gosh.
You can't do it.
No, you can't.
We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show at the Silac Insurance News Desk. It's Shara Lashley.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hi.
Hello, Josh Arnold.
Oh, hi.
Hey, there's Ace Cosby.
Hey.
I am Chick. Hello, Tom.
Hello.
Hello.
Shara looked like you're kind of dressed for winter. You got a sweater on, which is good because we have our first ski report today.
Oh, good.
Well, it's not the first one.
That's
way in
right.
hell.
We had the guy skiing down
Every
Everest
day
earlier.
we pretty much have a ski story because you're an avid skier.
Well, don't you love getting up in the morning and it's kind of got that nice chill on it? The next thing it'll be snow.
Well, that's what we put up with here in the building. That's why we all wear chunky sweaters, because you get hot.
Well, what can I say?
Therefore, you assume everyone's hot.
I like it nice and chilly in
And
here.
we all have to suffer. It's okay, though.
No suffering today. We've got some great stuff coming up.
Yeah,
We've got our Shoein' of the Week starring Chick McGee.
Yeah, that's right.
He'll be taking on our winner from week 4 of our Bob and Tom Show Pigskin Picks competition. That's Jim May
Step up, buddy.
from Jackson, Michigan, the home of the prison. Jim is the winner of that. They call them an e-gift card. Very convenient.
You mean an e-gift card?
E! Like when I was on the radio in DeLand, WETO.
Who came up with that? Why did they stress the E?
I don't know. It was in the jingle thing that, it was that was WE. He's got that gift card from Steven Singer Jewelers. And by the way, you can peruse the catalog at IHateStevenSinger.com, and you can peruse the games for this weekend. Get it in before tonight because week 5 begins this evening. It's the Thursday nighter, as they say. And just go to bobandtom.com/contest and pick the winners. By the way, Jim was the only one he got 15 out of 16 games correct. but we'll be talking to him later this morning. Also, Gianmarco Soresi, comedian, will be our guest. Gianmarco Soresi.
Gianmarco.
He was in here. He was in here a few months ago. He's got a new special. It's got more than 1 million views already. And then comedian Al Jackson. So we'll go to Jackson twice. Jackson, Michigan, and Al Jackson. Al was actually in Ann Arbor last weekend. See, it all ties in.
What else? What else is going on in Michigan? The only state we
that actually may have been news that Al was in Ann Arbor last week.
That might have been really big news.
Oh, no, come on. You got Motown not too far away.
Oh, what year did you play at Michigan? Well, I'm a comedian. Oh, really?
Shall we get to some letters and bring some joy to the world?
You're not going to believe it.
Go ahead.
Dear Bob and Tom Show, my parents and their friends took me to see Nudes on Ice in Las Vegas in 1974.
Wow.
I was 10 years old.
Oh.
After the show, they asked me what I thought. My 10-year-old mouth said, I like the ice skating, but I don't know why they had to take their tops off.
Sure. I mean, it probably would be baffling.
It should be baffling to anyone. What do you mean? I mean, I could see Jesus at the pearly gates going, I've pretty much seen everything, but this is the dumbest idea that I've ever seen.
He says he still remembers big feathered headdresses, the small skating rink, and a row of people looking over at me for my reaction, wondering what the hell is that 10-year-old kid doing?
And they let him in?
Hey, it's Vegas, baby, Vegas.
50 in the palm. There you go.
What a kind of pervert finds ice skating naked erotic?
Oh, come on.
What's next? Naked bowling?
All right.
Well, I like
Not
that.
bad.
Sounds like
Not
great.
bad at all.
Well, it looks like Ms. Johnson is straddling the air dryer again.
Get your mind out of the gutter, will you?
Spare me.
Didn't we have naked shoe shine, and we had naked barbers, and we've had naked donuts, and
Do you know that about 100 miles from here, or less than that, there used to be a naked car wash?
oh yeah,
Ooh.
Can you imagine that? Honey, I'm going to be late. I stopped at the car wash. I mean, do you suppose that the guys in the cars are actively enjoying the?
Oh gosh, I hope not.
Yeah.
Just
I mean-
for the sake of the washers, but
I mean, what a
naked shoe shine.
yeah.
that's-
Can
As
you
if-
see her going at that thing?
As
with
if you
her-
go, your subservience isn't obvious enough. Take your clothes off.
Right.
don't get that shinola on your boobs, sweetheart. Hey, it's awful.
Oh, I thought the dude was nude. I didn't know it was a woman.
Yeah, I also assumed it was a guy.
You're a girl, but that's interesting. You would think it was a guy.
I should
Pat.
examine that. Yeah.
You might take a look at that.
That might be an option in certain places.
The apple doesn't fall too far from the.
There may be some guy finds that a turn on, watching the worm wiggle. I don't know. It just
What? You got
What? The worm wiggle?
if you've got
You lost me.
if you've got some dude down there
Sure.
buffing, I imagine his male member will be swaying.
Probably. I think I would imagine that's what you'd want if you were into that.
Absolutely.
I don't know that anybody is wanting that. That's attracted to it.
No.
think a gay guy wants-
This is where you're wrong.
I mean, the wiggle.
No matter what, I learned this from Mr. McGee. There is a specificity. There's some guy out there that nothing would turn him on more than watching someone shine their shoes naked.
Yeah.
Whatever you can think of, as Chick often says, there's probably a website.
Yeah, you're probably right.
People who want to see nude men on zebras side saddle. Oh yeah,
I mean, that would be a show. I would go to that.
And why is it so different between men watching women watching men dance naked, and men watching women dance naked? Men almost have to sit on their hands, right? They can't do anything. But women are pawing and pulling and grabbing and
Having the time of their lives.
having the time of their life,
Yeah.
pinching nipples and.
It's because we're weak and we can't really do any damage.
And are most of the men gay?
They were Thunder from Down Under when they shared our green room.
So there's kind of this sort of a non.
Once again, Pat, that's a
Non-finished
story
thing
you've
there.
come up with.
It's going to be one of those days.
No, it's an interesting story. That between that and the male naked shoe shine guy, and you being in the locker room with the
This would be a great thing, Pat. You go late life gay guy.
yeah.
Well, nothing else has worked.
Why not? You don't know.
Open up your options.
He doesn't like men.
You could adapt a couple of your songs.
What?
I'm not sure how that one about Big Boob Barbara would go if you how you change that around.
I don't think it's Barbara.
Okay, have you Ace? Do you remember the naked car wash?
Topless.
Yeah, well, topless. Okay, so, well, let's. Of course, yeah. You don't want to.
Distinction.
You don't want to have all nude car wash. That'd be sick. But topless. I went there once. I couldn't get my antenna to go down.
Look, lady, it's got a mind of its own.
Okay. That was very fun.
I never did go there, but it was in Kokomo, Indiana.
How about that?
Right?
Cocomania.
The club around here used to do a topless one.
Yeah. Now, on the other hand, on a much nicer
And how's
note,
Charity doing these days?
Whenever if I'm driving around on a Saturday and I see one of those car washes to support the high school band or whatever, I will always go and have them wash my car. Then I'll immediately take it to the car wash to get it cleaned up. But yeah, I approve of them doing active things.
Now, when you do that at the high school, do you get out and relate to the kids, talk to them in their language, and try to hey, what's up? What's the sitch?
Well,
perhaps you could scrub this 6-7 times. Did I use that right?
I got the 6-7 the other day.
Oh, did you?
For my 12-year-old.
Yeah, nice.
I said, what does that mean? And no one knows what that means.
My son said it out of the blue.
It's the whole point. You just say it when you can, and
it's like a pause.
I think English, you got me at 6s and 7s. They say that. That means they're confused or something.
Yeah, I give up. I've looked it up, and so 6-7, and then we just move on.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a note of confusion. Well, welcome to the Bob and Tom program. Happy to be here. A couple of things I'll remind you. I guess I already mentioned the contest. Pick your NFL winners for Week 5. Get them in before tonight. BobandTom.com/contest. Right now, let's talk with Mr. McGee about feeling secure and safe.
And peace of mind, that's Simply Safe. I trust Simply Safe for my home, and we use Simply Safe here at the Bob and Tom Studios. It's the do-it-yourself home security system, and Simply Safe can actually stop a break-in before it starts. Simply Safe takes action while a criminal is still outside your home. The moment someone steps onto your property, AI security cameras at Simply Safe identify the threat and alert professional monitoring agents. The agents take action immediately, confronting the criminal, and if they need to, trigger sirens and spotlights and dispatch the police. Unlike other systems, Simply Safe doesn't need you to see the alert and confront the intruder yourself. With the 24/7 monitoring agents, it's like having a security guard stationed right outside your home. I use Simply Safe, and you should too. And more than 4 million Americans trust Simply Safe. And Simply Safe, of course, has a 60-day money-back guarantee and no long-term contracts. And we've got a deal for you, Bob and Tom listeners, just because you know us. Save 50% on a Simply Safe home security system. Just go to simplysafetom.com. That's simplysafetom.com. 50% off. And remember, there's no safe like Simply Safe.
We got the Simply Safe cameras all over this place, and we are very happy to have them. By the way, coming up, we have lots of cool stuff in the news, including a jail cell with a sports star in it. We have the world of baseball with Pope Leo involved, and we have fake boobs in North Korea. All exciting news we'll get to coming up today from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
No, I'm not trying to be critical. I'm just. This is what the Surgeon General is
I
saying.
know.
So
I think those women who can't are pretty much, by and large, selfish, aren't they?
Screw you, chick.
Yeah.
Don't you wish just once they'd have a day, one day a year, where you could say whatever you wanted in the radio? Just so that one time.
I'm over here working, okay?
You know what you could do?
What?
Walk in there and have Dean do it for you. You walk in there, tell Chick what you want to say, and he can fix it for you. A few minutes ago, Chick said something mean to Christy. And
I didn't. Was that mean? I was just making an observation.
I was saying that some women are unable to breastfeed for a number of reasons, and you said,
The main reason I can think of is because they're selfish.
Okay, so Christy
She
wanted
seems very well adjusted
Right
and
now.
very
Christy
intelligent.
wanted to respond, and I have great faith in our editor.
Me too, because if
Christy
not, I've
wanted
lost
to
my
respond.
job.
We now have the response.
Okay, go ahead, play it.
Hey, chick, you. You've never had to breastfeed. You don't know what it's like. You're a ignorant, stupid son of a bitch. So shut your mouth, you stupid ass.
You know, that last beep could have used a little more work.
A little less a little less,
and not so much hole. A little heavy on the hole on that one.
Hey, chick, what are you doing?
Working on radio stuff.
Oh, well, you missed the meeting.
Oh yeah, what'd I miss?
Actually, some pretty cool stuff about Silac. Get this.
All right.
If people have a 401k from a former job,
right,
they may be able to roll it over into a Silac annuity and get a 20% bonus bump.
Nah.
Yeah, huh?
Let me run some numbers. So I've got a $100,000 401k, and I switch it over. $100,000 becomes $120,000.
Yes.
And $200,000 becomes a $240,000 Silac annuity?
That's right, but chick, you know you have a calculator on your phone, right?
Oh, I prefer this one because I like big buttons and I cannot lie.
Get your butt over to SilacINS.com for more info on the 20% Silac annuity bonus. Now, we were just talking off the air about something, and Derek coughed up this trivia fact.
Okay.
He mentioned that he just moved to New York City.
Correct.
So I asked him, do you have a car? Because keeping a car in New York City, which I have done, and it's not worth it. But you told me you don't drive at all.
No, I do not drive at all. I haven't drove in 14 years. So I mean, sometimes I'll park the car in the parking lot, and the adrenaline is unreal. Yeah, like we'll get to Cracker Barrel, and I'll go, let me back it in. Very old time's sake. Let me show you, Big Dog still got it.
So you don't like driving? Or?
No. 14 years ago, I in what kind of started my comedy career and changed my life, I got 2 DUIs in 6 months. And I say 6 months because it sounds better than 4. I don't drink anymore. Nobody has to worry about me out there. But I gave up driving. I'd never even had a speeding ticket in my life, and I had those two incidents happen, and it just kind of shell shocked me. And I just gave up driving immediately, and I gave up drinking about 4 years ago. But what's funny is, okay, y'all get it. But listen, what's funny about this is I tell this story about a year ago. I'm out on tour with Bert Kreischer, and we're sitting on his bus, and he goes, hey, man, how does somebody from Harvest, Alabama get into comedy? And I tell him this story. I tell him about the DUIs and what type of position it put me in and how it changed my life. And I tell him at the end, I go, and, I haven't drank in 4 years. I haven't drove in 14. And Bert's looking at me, and he puts out his cigar. And if y'all know anything about cigars, that's quite the commitment. And he goes, man, I've heard a lot of DUI stories. And he goes, they never end this way. He goes, they all end the same way. They all end with, hey, Bert, I have not drank in 14 years. He goes, you just looked at me and said you have not drove in 14 years. He goes, Derek, I think you're the first person I've ever met that gave up the vehicle and not the booze. and he's so right, because at the time I can remember thinking, this Jim Beam's not the problem. This Camry's bad luck. I was like, I'm very good at drinking. They just get mad every time. I mean, the Camry's a V6. I don't know what they're mad at. It's a decent vehicle, but
I like driving. I'm not a big fan of flying. I got upset. I don't know. You know how you hear all these bad things about Spirit Airlines? I finally had to fly Spirit Airlines because I needed a direct from LA to New York, and there's the only flight they had left. And I go, how much is it? Direct. to fly in an hour. And the lady goes, $150. And I go, that's like a very reasonable price for a ticket, but where they get you any extras. And I go, $150, I'll take it. And the guy goes, now, are you going to want to sit down? I think so. He charged me $30 to uncross my arms. And at one point, I'm just dead asleep on the flight. They wake me up. They go, hey, it's your turn to fly the plane.
From the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts. At the news desk, it's Cheryl Ashley.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, Chick.
Josh Arnold.
Hey.
Ace Cosby.
Hey.
I'm Chick McGee. Got Al Jackson coming up today, Gianmarco Cerese, and Shoe-In of the Week. Hello, Tom.
We'll be saying hello to Jim May, our winner of Week 4. Week 5 begins this evening. Get your picks in. Go to bobandtom.com/contest. Did I say contest? Sorry.
That's all right. You'll get it right.
Contest. It's early.
Right enough.
It's early in the show.
It's okay.
Is Jim going to pick or Jim may not pick?
No, we'll find out. But you could win yourself a gift certificate from Steven Singer Jewelers, an e-gift card, and you can peruse what he's got going by going to IHateStevenSinger.com. Thank you, Steven. And
you're only doing that because you know it drives me crazy, aren't you?
When I say e-gift, I didn't know they called them that.
E-gift. What do you mean?
Gift cards.
They call them gift cards.
Yeah, but I didn't know there was the so-called e-gift.
Oh, sure. This is the gift card you get in your email.
In your email. There's
Wow.
That way,
but it's still a gift card.
Somebody who doesn't live next to Steven Singer can actually still get something.
Oh, good. Well, so that means
talk to Steven Singer. You know, the daughter and the Christmas, and I got to talk to him.
Yeah. Wherever you are, you can enter this competition. Just pick the winners in the NFL. We'll get into the sports page coming up with Chick McGee shortly. But we like to open the show by talking to you via email. What have you got over there?
Dear Bob and Tom Show, my name is Brian from La Plata, New Mexico. I believe that means the Plata. And I was hoping that Josh Arnold could possibly do a conversation as himself and his cat Gravy responds. Josh looks like my older brother, and I have lost some cats this year.
Oh, sorry to hear it.
It makes my day when he talks like his cat.
Well, my cats, since yesterday was October 1st, they have been trying to scare me now because it's Halloween season.
Oh,
And they always try to do that, and Gravy will come up to me and she'll say, I'm Dracula. She thinks she's Dracula.
Oh, okay.
And you know how cats, there's a lot of R's and a lot of Mrar, so their English gets that way too. And Gravy actually has a song. Well, I'll go, Gravy, what are you doing? And she'll go, I'm Dracula. I'll go, no, you're not. Stop. And Halloween was on yesterday.
Oh.
And so now she tells me that she's McMyers. Because she doesn't know how to say Michael Myers.
Right. She gets
I'm
close.
McMyers. No, you're not McMyers. I'll stab you. No. She has a Dracula song.
Really? Can we hear it?
Yeah, she'll go, Dracula coming for you. Dracula gonna get you. Dracula gonna bite you. Dracula suck your bra. And I go, no, you don't. Stop that, Gravy.
It's kind of upbeat. Doesn't have that usual sort of lugubrious organ sound that Dracula always has.
It is menacing. He's gonna get you. He's gonna suck your blood.
She has the whole story. He's gonna get you.
Yeah.
Or he's coming for you, which is scary. And then gonna get you. There's no escaping it.
And then
gonna bite you. Well, why? Suck your bra.
Suck your bra. Kitty cats. They can't say the yells. Right?
I'm McMyers.
Oh, little kitty.
Dear Bob and Tom Show, as a listener of your show for the better part of 25 years, I often find myself questioning how Tom makes it through life, given his constant magooing. Thank you, Josh. I catch myself shaking my head in both confusion and bewilderment on almost a daily basis. This is word for word, this letter. Listening to Tom talk about, well, anything, really. Keep up the good work, Tom. Josh, it always gets me hearing you yell at Tom off mic. Also, the metal band I recommended a few months ago, Orbit Culture, has a new album coming out tomorrow.
Oh, I'll check it out.
This is Tyler from Portland, Oregon.
Thank you, Tyler.
You guys make me laugh every day.
Now, I want to ask young Shara.
Hello.
Are you familiar with the term magooing? Do you understand the origin of that?
I don't.
It, of course, is Mr. Magoo, the iconic cartoon character voiced by the great Jim Backus. Jim Backus, perhaps most famous for being, he was the dad in the James Dean classic.
Sure, but he's most famous.
Oh, he's Mr. Howell on Gilligan's Island. Did you ever see Gilligan's Island?
I mean, yes.
But yeah, the great Jim Backus.
Did you hear the resignation?
Better just answer yes.
What she thought was, how do I get out of this conversation?
No, but I think
Yes,
the
yes,
phrase
I have,
the
yes,
phrase
yes.
magooing is brilliant because
1964 is
Mr. Mr. Magoo had very poor vision, so he would often mistake people for other things. And then he had an Asian assistant that has been politically corrected out of existence, I believe. Yeah. And I'm a big Mr. Magoo fan. For my money, the Christmas classic, Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, by far the best adaptation is the Mr. Magoo version of it. I actually have the book about it and, of course, the video. I highly recommend it. It's a musical. It's brilliant. It makes me tear up every time I hear it. But I'm accused of magooing, meaning that I don't know what I'm doing most of the time.
Well, Mr. Magoo would leave a wake of destruction because he would be driving, thinking everything was fine, but meanwhile everybody else is swerving out of his way, crashing.
Not only was he disconnected and distant, he was nearsighted. He couldn't see.
Yeah,
right, that was the main thing.
But I have fine vision. Don't get me wrong. But
God knows what you'd be if you couldn't see.
Yeah, well, that'd be
boy.
That'd be terrible. But I have a life of adventure. Yesterday, I had to drop a car off at a distant land, and I Ubered back.
Hey, good job.
With my very nice Vietnamese driver. And he had his phone mounted on the dashboard, where he had his maps and everything coming out.
Yeah.
And the phone rang.
Did you find that fascinating? How did he get his phone up there?
He had some gizmo that had attached up there, which is fine. And then the phone rang, and I encouraged him to answer.
Oh, no.
And then he said, and I will not try to emulate imitate, I should say, his accent. Yeah. He said, no, it's to somebody to the effect of, my wife. And I said, no, but take the call. He goes, no. He didn't want to take the call. I said, no, go on.
He's at work.
No, I don't care.
Well, you should.
And they had a lovely wife. They had a very brief chat. Then when he dropped me off at my house, I invited him in.
Oh, God.
What?
A maniac.
He said he didn't.
Second time this has happened.
I always do this. Whenever I Uber to my house, and then he ended up, I gave him a nice lime soda water.
Oh, that's nice.
This is so fascinating. You invite those people into
you
your
like
house.
some rice pudding?
You didn't give him a chocolate bar to tell you where the good whores are?
What?
I don't know why you wouldn't. Why wouldn't you, Tom?
I said, your wife may have done Josh's toes. He likes to get a pedicure.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, who doesn't? Well, let's move on. We have more letters. I have a couple over here.
How about?
I have a fatty, fat letter.
Oh, good. I love these.
You guys were talking about Cool Whip. We're all fans, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
Take 1 tub of Cool Whip, thaw it, and 1 packet of Swiss Miss hot chocolate. Pour the Swiss Miss into the Cool Whip, then whip with your blender, and you'll have the best chocolate mousse you'll ever eat.
Wow.
That is great.
It's a great idea.
Yeah.
And then you eat the whole thing.
According to the title of this email is Fatty Fat.
That is so delicious.
Yeah.
I feel like I was next to Alexander Graham Bell when he had the phone work for the first time. That's amazing.
Now, which of you doesn't like the squirter? Ready Whip's the squirter one, right?
I like that.
I like that one.
I do not care for it.
I don't care about the delivery system as long as it gets in my mouth.
I love that delivery system.
Nitrous at the end.
There's something. The flavor's off. The mix is off. Something's wrong.
I like the artistic touch that it takes to apply it to, say, a cupcake, and you twirl and
it's
like
fun.
it very much.
By the way, my oldest golden retriever, she's 12, and she's had some health problems recently. So Dad has been really babying her. So I have started giving her whipped cream on top of her food. Like a massive pup cup.
Hers rubs it.
Do what?
She loves it.
Oh, she rubs it. Yeah. And so last night I forgot to put the whipped cream.
Did you get the look?
And I put the food down, and she went, looked at the food, looked at me, looked at the food.
It's like, what is it?
And I immediately, sorry. And I ran to the refrigerator. She runs, never mind.
Yeah, no, I
she's
know.
in charge.
And every time I get the dogs back from a walk, they have to get those dried liver treats. By the way, guys, I got the number ordering you all more bags of them.
Thank you.
God, but if I don't give them, they sit there and look at me like,
Yeah.
we're back. We did the walk. We both pooped.
We did the walk.
Where's the liver, buddy?
Have you tried one?
No, I suppose.
You always try your dog treats, right?
I suppose I could.
Oh,
I think Chick and I are the only two in here that like liver.
No, I love liver.
I don't
You
care
just sometimes ignore us.
That's because your opinions
I just wish
are
that-
relatively meaningless.
I just wish Josh would Josh weigh in on whether he likes chicken liver or not? I don't understand. You like beef liver too?
Yeah.
I don't-
I probably have more liver than honestly anybody in this. I have it 3 times a week.
But
You're a liver lover?
do you cook it at home? Because it stinks up the house big time.
I don't necessarily have that problem, but I also get what's known as an ancestral blend. All my beef and chicken are ancestral blends.
So what does that mean? That means the animals have
Brother
had
and
sex
sister?
with their brother and sister?
That's ancestral blends.
Is that tasty?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Those are a little more expensive. The ancestral blends.
Oh.
You said it.
Sorry, my bad.
You said it.
They have the livers and hearts and some other things mixed in with the meat itself.
Nice.
So I'm constantly getting it. Yeah.
But do you fry it or boil it?
No, I brown it on the what when you brown ground beef or you brown olive oil.
It doesn't stink up your house?
No, it's mixed with the regular meat
Okay.
too, so it's all right. Yeah.
I'm not allowed to cook liver when there are certain people in my house. That would be any other human beings. No, we've got to get back to our letters. If you want to send us a letter, we'd love to hear from you, no matter what the topic. Bob and Tom at bobandtom.com. And I promise no more Frank Zappa poster emails.
But you mentioned it.
We got a lady who in high school decoupaged that poster onto a tray.
Onto a tray.
There's a photograph of it. We'll have to dig
What a
it.
lonely, lonely woman.
Yeah, I'm still trying to find one of those posters so I can place it in here. But like I said, the one I found yesterday was $52. You know, a gag is a gag, but I think a gag, I'd say my limit is 20.
Really?
Yeah. I love this letter the way it begins. Thank you, Arthur. It starts out, sorry to bother you at work. You'll like this one, Chick. Arthur writes, I had to take care of myself from ages 3 to 11.
Okay.
From 5th grade on while my mom worked. One evening, I pulled out Jiffy Pop and began to make it on an electric stove. Now, Jiffy Pop is the one that comes with its own little frying pan. And you kind of rotate it over the stove, the cooktop, and it expands into this globular foil thing. It's really cool.
You shake it as it's
it's
on the
fun.
stove. Unless you're Polish, then you
fun.
You shake the stove.
I don't know why we would attack our Polish friends. A Polish man just skied down Mount Everest. I'd like to see you do that.
Well, they're
you American bigot. Arthur continues, I smelled something burning when I was in the living room eating my Jiffy Pop.
Arthur.
It was me.
Oh, no.
I had set the sleeve of my PJs on fire.
Oh.
They were smoldering. I went to the kitchen, put it in the sink. In the future, I rolled up my sleeves.
Yeah?
I spent a lot of time at my house when I was little by myself. I know you did, too.
Me too. I set the back porch on fire when I was about 9 or 10. I was watching a Jerry Lewis movie marathon and making popcorn, and you had to light our stove. It didn't have pilot light. You had to light a match. And
wow.
So I lit a match, lit the stove, got the popcorn going. I threw the match out on the back porch. I thought it was out. And it wasn't. So eventually I go... Yeah, I was in one end of the house. The back porch is. I got down. It was fully involved when I got down.
Did you have a fire extinguisher?
No, I just kept throwing water on it. And it finally put it out.
Lucky
and it had the black marks all over it, so I had to wipe it down.
Yeah.
Did your parents find out?
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Was there
exquisite beating?
Okay.
Oh my God.
A good
one
to
end
know.
of the house to the other.
Every room.
Now.
My left ear's still ringing.
I got caught setting a fire on my deck, and my dad, the classic punishment. Well, now you got to set the whole house on fire. Yeah. I'm going to sit here while you set the entire house.
But it's out of your system now, isn't it? Isn't it? It worked.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, this is a lengthy letter, and this is part of this is addressed to Josh.
Hi.
You were reading about the woman who wrote in saying whenever she tastes chocolate, she sneezes.
Oh, yes.
Josh might know this. What song has sneezing in it?
Oh.
Someone sneezing or the word sneezing?
Is it Josh's style?
I don't know. It's the offshoot band from The Clash. Big Audio Dynamite.
I love that band.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The song The Globe.
Boy, if I've heard it, I don't remember it.
Yeah, that's like their biggest hit.
Yeah, Mick Jones.
I love
The Globe is?
Yeah, I think. Down at the Globe. Yeah, you'll recognize it, I bet.
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. This is the Globe.
Bless you. Is that supposed to be sneezing?
Yes.
Oh.
It's play that again. It sounds.
That's supposed to be sneezing?
I've never put that together.
No, me either.
But the guy's saying "bless you"
It's
after
the
that
beginning of "Should I Stay or Should I Go," where he
right,
and he samples that part.
I think it's a sound they're sampling, and as a joke, he's saying "bless you."
Yeah. I don't think that's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, but I think it
implies it's a sneeze.
Yeah. Now,
artistically, it could be a sneeze.
Well, if you want to hear an artistic sneeze, I believe we have a audio
of you
presentation of me sneezing while doing some commercials.
It's hanging in the air somewhere.
I had a conversation with my daughter, my 12-year-old. We were in the car, and she's been playing a lot of country music lately, and of course a lot of Taylor Swift, which Taylor was kind of country, now pop, whatever. In any event, have you heard the song "Oklahoma Smoke Show"? Mm-hmm. It's actually pretty good. Some of his stuff is amazing. But I'll play just a little bit of it for you here.
Who is it?
Zach Bryan.
Zach, yeah.
And here it is. You're a small town smoke show. So I asked Finn, do you know what a smoke show is? And when she played the song for the 50th time. And it is a very good song. And she had, of course, had no idea. Then I explained, Shara, do you know what a smoke show is?
Oh, yeah. I know what a smoke show is.
Okay. And is that strictly a reference, by the way, to a lady that's incredibly attractive?
I don't know. I feel like I've used it in reference to men, but I like to, use those terms however which way I can.
Yeah. So a smoke show. A friend of mine used to use it all the time. But he was kind of a country guy. So maybe that's why. But if someone's a smoke show, it's a super hot woman.
We are aware.
Yeah,
were you aware of that?
Oh, yeah,
of course.
Yeah.
Of course. It's actually kind of dated. You don't hear it nearly as often as you did 5 years ago.
Yeah.
I think it's very.
Yeah.
Very.
Really?
Yeah. Clayton Anderson had a country song where the smoke show was one of the main lyrics, and that was easily 6 years ago, something like that.
I am so far behind.
Yeah, that's all right. But apparently
We'll be
so Zach Bryan.
We'll be right back
who
after
is
this.
doing country by way of Coldplay, it sounded like.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
yeah.
Now that you mentioned it, that is. Yeah.
We'll be right back after this from Tom.
Oh, whoa. I don't know. Can you fit that into the other one?
Oh, I think it'll cut off the other. Well, maybe not. I don't know.
Oh, whoa.
Pretty close.
It's
close, and then it should shut the other one
It's a
off.
mashup. Football tonight. It begins. Therefore, you want to check out Prize Picks?
We are. That's right. Prize Picks, football season in full gear, pro and college. You make decisions every day, but on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. Keep the season rolling along by getting $50 in bonus credit instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. Plus, the Prize Picks app, simple to use. Pick 2 or more players across any sport, more or less on their projections, and if you're right, you could win big. For instance, tonight's game, Brock Purdy getting more than a half passing touchdown, and Puka Nacua getting more than 95.5 receiving yards, but change that Brock Purdy to Mac Jones. Brock's not playing tonight. Prize Picks also available in 40-plus states, including California, Texas, Florida, and Georgia. And most importantly, they don't play about your money. All transactions on the app, fast, safe, and secure. Don't miss any of the action this season with Prize Picks. It's good to be right. Download the PrizePicks app today. Use the code TOM and get $50 in bonus credit instantly in lineups when you play $5. That's code TOM on PrizePicks, $50 in bonus credit instantly when you play $5. Remember, win or lose, you'll get $50 bonus credit in lineups just for playing guaranteed. PrizePicks, it's good to be right. Must be present in certain states. Visit prizepicks.com for restrictions and details.
And you pick two?
Pick two.
Pick two.
Pick two.
Pick two. Pick two. Hey, Mo. Sorry, I couldn't resist. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Thanks for listening to the Bob and Tom Show this morning. Even though we're not too much to look at, you can also watch the show on our YouTube channel.
Haven't seen you in a while. Did you get married?
I did, yeah. And very happily, yeah. The only thing I want to say is that I don't think her parents like me very much.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, it's too bad. I mean, it's hard to tell. Well, just one example is, there was one time that we took a selfie and then she sent it to her dad. And he wrote back and she goes, "Oh," and I was like, "Well, what's that?" And, "Oh, yeah, he said something nice." I'm like, "He said something nice? Because I don't think he likes me very much. Let me see what it was." And he said, "That Henry sure is a lucky guy." And I'm like, "Babe, that's not a compliment at all. He's literally just saying I'm not worthy of his daughter. Somehow I tricked the system and got lucky and scammed everybody into this. Like, that's not, how did you see that was a nice compliment to me?" And then her mom, very similar situation. I was like, "So does your mom like me? I mean, what's going on there?" And she goes, yeah. She says you're fine. Mm-hmm. And I was like, "Well, how did she say it?" And then she said, I asked her, "What'd you think?" And then she said, "He's fine. What do you want me to say?" And I was like, okay. So anyway, I'm getting well, I don't know. Yeah. They both. I mean, they're a wonderful family. Her dad and her brother literally built their house with their bare hands on a vacant lot. Like, they're those types of people, and they can't make anything out of me. They're like, "So what do you do again?" It's like, it's a digital content creator. I don't know. Can I work for you? I don't know. But actually, yeah, no, very happily, and it's been a good time.
Good.
And you are a digital content creator.
I guess I am now.
You want to explain the name of your thing?
Yeah, so about 14 years ago, I was in the throes of extreme depression and probably drinking way too much, and I was broke. And I started watching YouTube videos of people cooking. And I thought, well, maybe this will be my thing. I could do this, And so I've never cooked before in my life, but I started teaching people how to make things like chili and asparagus and stuff like that. And it sort of took off. And at this point, I have more than 100,000 followers on YouTube, and I've got millions of views on some of these videos. And here I am 14 years later. I'm still broke. I still drink a lot, and I'm still in the throes of an extreme depression. But
other than that, it's good.
Yeah, other than that, yeah, no, it's been
where do they find this?
A lot of fun. So this is if you put in Henry's Kitchen on YouTube. And I also have a website, henrys.kitchen, and that's got my tour dates and all the social media and everything. But it's really fun. I got a retweet from Snoop Dogg recently. That was interesting. And
Nice.
And Slash, and like every now and then there'll be some celebrity, and they'll give me a shout out. And it's been a real adventure, and I'm having a blast with it. But yeah, digital content creator, I guess. It's very different.
And you've got a guitar in your hand right now.
Yeah. So why don't I do, since I am on a little mini tour here right now. Wait, do you guys hear that guitar okay?
Yeah, I hear it now.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Goose the volume a little bit on your end.
Sound all right?
Yeah, sounds good.
I am on a little mini tour. Why don't I do this song here? This is a little song about that I used to sing for the ladies when I picked them up on dates. These are the things in my car, all of the wonderful things in my car. A broken guitar, Cuban cigar, some pee in a jar, the things in my car. They may not be luxury, but they are everything I need. So come with me and you can see things in my car. So if I was lucky, I'd bring the girl back to my apartment and I'd sing this next verse here. These are the things in my apartment. All of the wonderful things in my apartment. A little compartment with a silk undergarment and pills for penile enlargement and a letter from the police department. The things in my apartment. There's some cat poo on the mat, and I don't even have a cat. So tell me what you think of that and the things in my apartment. By now, the girl would be long gone, but I do this next song, this next part of the song by myself. These are the things in my room. All of the wonderful things in my room. A dusty old broom. A Batman costume, a book by Judy Blume, a bag of mushrooms, a general sense of impending doom, the things in my room. They may not be luxury, but they are all of the world to me. So come and build a life with me and the things in my room. The things in my room.
Very nice.
Yeah. No, that song has definitely got me some action.
Oh, yeah.
That's a panty killer.
And you don't even have a cat.
No,
Henry Phillips
And
is
you
our
wonder
guest.
why your in-laws don't like you.
I know, yeah. It's
Have
hard
you
to
sang for them,
explain.
your in-laws?
No, I haven't. Maybe I should try to
Maybe
woo,
you should write them a song.
woo that. Yeah, that'll seal the deal with them. Yeah.
When you become a Bob and Tom VIP member, you get more and less.
Wait, what? Which one? Which one is it? More or less?
It's both. VIP members get more stuff to hear and less commercials to not hear.
So Bob and Tom VIP is a good deal?
Yeah, more or less.
Hey, looking for the link to sync with Bob and Tom VIP? Yeah? It's right there at bobandtom.com.
Joy.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studio at the news desk. There's Cheryl Astley.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, Chick.
There's Josh Arnold.
Hi there.
Ace Cosby.
Howdy.
I'm Chick. Hello. Tom, all of a sudden busy.
Just doing some organizing over here.
Boy.
I'm just telling everybody the last line of my obituary is going to be, yes, he died tripping backwards over a small dog.
I think that's how he'd want to go.
That's not a bad way to go.
My dogs think that every night I do the dishes, of course, and I have a system.
Sure.
And I'm constantly interrupted. I like no one anywhere near me when I do the dishes. I can handle it. I've got a way that I do it.
You could make that happen. You say 2, 3 things.
But as I put the dishes in the dishwasher, the dogs insist on going over and licking whatever is in there. The other night, my larger dog, my golden retriever, got his collar caught on one of the rubbery things in the dishwasher. He backed up, took the entire tray out of the dishwasher, and ran across to the living room. Needless to say, the mess was exquisite. I tripped over the little guy last night.
Yeah,
I went back, and I didn't realize he was back there.
Yes.
Near-death experience. Okay,
so
sorry.
When they lick the dishes in the dishwasher, do you feel like you have to rinse them off again?
I've already rinsed them, and I like to put them in the dishwasher more or less completely clean. To me, the dishwasher is just a sterilizer.
For the microbes, yeah.
Haven't studies, you're supposed to, the dirtier the better.
I don't buy that.
I don't.
No kidding.
It makes zero sense to me. But,
I guess that's
But a lot of science makes zero sense to me. The whole put hot water in your ice cube trays, it'll freeze faster than cold.
Oh, yeah. What? Is that true?
Somebody even wrote in and said, here's why that's true. I read it and went,
Yeah, this is why you and I both dropped out of science.
this is beyond me. I'm going to go read about Narnia.
Yeah. This is why I love engineers, because I couldn't do any of that stuff. Coming up, we have some outer space stuff. We have some cool stuff in the world of sporting news coming up.
We are blessed to have pets, though, aren't we? Man, man.
Out of sports, pal.
Shara, do you have pets?
Not currently.
Is it Shara?
It's Shara.
You're going to have to give me about 7 weeks on this.
Sure.
I have become my dad when it comes to learning people's names.
Shara.
Soraya, is that it?
Soraya, that's an attractive name.
Soraya, that is
Oh, your skin is so flaky, Soraya.
They call your skin Soraya.
How did you get the name Soraya? Well, my real name is psoriasis.
Every day is like winter with Soraya.
It's
Well, it's better than
Shara.
Sharia, like diarrhea, right?
Yeah.
Well, isn't that Sharia is like a Muslim thing, right?
Well, Sharia don't
Sharia law.
like it.
Yeah.
Sharia
What is it?
don't like it. Oh, it's a great song.
Rock the Casbah. Rock. Oh, we're doing a little bit of, this is a little clash day. Okay. Did you have any more letters over there?
Dear Bob and Tom Show.
Wait, did we find out? Do you have pets?
No, I don't have any
okay.
pets right now.
Did you have a dog growing up?
I did not. I had cats growing up, and then I had a beautiful dog up until a few years ago.
Is this a breakup with a boy?
No, I mean, I did get her with a man, and then I kept the dog, and then he kept the cats, and then he brought one of the cats back several months later, and that cat was pregnant, and he didn't tell me that, so I just came home and that cat. So I should have gotten a pet-nup. With
Yeah, we talked about the so-called pet nups. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
How's this guy doing now? Do you keep track?
He's as far as I know, he's doing well.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy dumped a cat on her. I mean, what a jerk.
Well, it's not like he threw it through the window dead. It was. That's a problem.
You don't give people animals unless they ask for them. By the way, that kind of reminds me of this letter.
He's totally forgotten that he asked me for a letter. I started.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. No, so I insist.
Dear Bob and Tom Show, my wife joined a fantasy football league at work. She also has to listen to me repeat all the best moments from the Bob and Tom Show daily.
Oh, that's at least 3 hours, 50 minutes.
Oh, yeah. So this past Sunday, she was watching the Eagles game, and they announced a play, and Saquon Barkley was running around in, and I hear her say,
Quan Barkley.
My 14-year-old son and I busted out laughing. Thanks for the laughs and all the entertainment. That's from Justin.
I don't think people give enough credit to how funny moms are. Moms are real funny.
Moms are real funny.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until they're not.
Oh.
Well, let's just go with our moms. not include the whole room. Wouldn't be fair. Speaking of watching football, get your picks in, bobandtom.com/contest. Pigskin picks this week. Let's see. Tonight is the beginning of week 5. We're going to talk to our week 4 winner, Jim May from Jackson, Michigan. We'll talk with him later on for the shoe-in of the week.
He's going to Jackson.
And you could win that $500 e-gift card from Steven Singer Jewelers. I got a letter here. We had a letter yesterday from Bird Dog.
Oh, yes, yes.
And then we had another letter from another guy wondering if it was the same Bird Dog that had cleaned up his tattoo in prison. Am I getting this story right?
Bird Dog is a badass, evidently. That's what I heard.
Have we received any more?
Nothing,
Not so far. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Silence is incriminating, isn't it?
Sometimes silence is an answer.
Bird Dog is also the nickname truckers give for a radar detector.
Oh, really?
Because it hunts the police detectors.
Well, isn't bird dog also slang for a buddy who's trying to pick up your girl?
Yeah, absolutely.
And then he says, check the reference in the Steve Earle song "Guitar Town."
Oh, I love that.
That's a great album.
And I like that song.
What is that? Is that Exit O, that album?
No, it's called Guitar Town, the very first debut.
Okay, I forget which is. Steve Earle's his early stuff I really love.
He's wonderful.
He's been in here a couple times.
Oh, I'm jealous. I'd love to meet Steve Earle.
I don't know. We'd like to hear from the other Bird Dog, the original Bird Dog, to see what's going on there with the tattoo.
Hey, but like Chick said, maybe we don't have to.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'd leave Bird Dog alone.
Okay, he's a badass. Okay, good. We have badass sports coming up in your letters. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Want to share a letter or comment? Our email is bobandtom@bobandtom.com.
If you're ready for an race fans, it's May, and you're out at the track. You're hot and thirsty. If you don't get some relief quick, just like those Indy cars, your body's gonna overheat. That's why you need the cool, refreshing blast of body fuel. It's like an overhaul for your body in a 12-ounce can. Just one drink, and you'll be refueled and ready for anything your busy lifestyle demands. Excuse me, sir. You look hot and thirsty.
Boy, I sure am. I got my 2 kids with me, and I forgot the cooler in the car. God, it's got to be 100 degrees out here. I could sure go for a cold drink of water.
Water? You don't want water. You want something that'll replenish all the fluids you've lost. You need the overhaul for your body in a 12-ounce can. You need body fuel.
Body fuel? I never heard of it.
That's because it's new. Here, try it, sweet.
Jesus! This tastes like motor oil.
Well, there is some motor oil in there. And some transmission fluid, gasoline, and even a little engine coolant.
Engine coolant? Hey, I can't see.
Well, of course you can't see. That's the power of body on your system, making it just like brand new. What do you think of body fuel?
Are you trying to kill me? Hey, what's that fizzing noise?
That's a little battery amp. Sure, it'll keep your body running smooth and efficient. How do you like the sporty racing look of the package?
I can't see it. I can't see anything.
Well, it's very sporty. Don't worry, preliminary testing shows that the blindness is only a temporary side effect. Anyway, how about that refreshing, cool, clear taste?
Come here. I'm going to sue you bastards. Come here. Where are you? I can't see anything.
Body fuel. When you're so thirsty you could die, try one of Body Fuel's 3 delicious flavors: original lemon lime, iced tea, or diesel.
I can't feel my tongue. My gums are bleeding. My gums are bleeding.
Body Fuel from the people who brought you Thirspiration Plus. It's the health drink for those on the run. Go out and pick up some Body Fuel today at a supermarket or auto parts store near you.
Come here, you son of a bitch.
Now remember, we weren't prepared to do this. We're completely doing this.
That's why I'm stalling.
Gloria. Glory.
That's not Clint Black Sabbath.
No.
Now, how do you introduce Mr. Sabbath?
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't done this in 15 years.
Okay.
But you just take certain lyrics of some songs and put them with another song.
I see.
Like he's going to play Born to Be Wild. Listen, and I'll tell you about a man named Jed. Poor mountaineer, yeah. Barely kept his family fed. And then one day he was shooting at some food, yeah. Up from the ground come a bubbling crude. Black gold Texas tea. Sweet tea.
Nothing like sweet tea. Huh?
Try that.
I like drinking sweet tea.
That's nice.
Try one of the other ones. Whichever one you want to do.
How about,
Your cheating heart will make you weak. You'll try and try and try to sleep, but sleep won't come the whole day through. Your cheating heart will tell on you. Oh, Lord, yeah.
Oh, Lord, yeah.
All right.
This is James Sibley as Clint Black Sabbath.
I can't believe I'm doing this. Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction sorcerer of death construction, in the fields of bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning, death and hatred to mankind.
Nice.
Poisoning their brainwashed mind. Oh, Lord, yeah.
Oh, Lord,
All right,
yeah.
that's good enough.
Oh, Lord, yeah.
Oh, Lord, yeah.
Oh, Lord, yeah.
Clint Black Sabbath.
Very interesting.
That's great.
Makes it a lot.
I love that.
The Steppenwolf thing, the Born to Be Wild, you should do that if you ever go karaoke.
I got to do that one.
Yeah, do that. You can sing Beverly Hills. And you've heard the Purple Haze Green Acres thing, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's I love doing.
Oh, wait, well, I haven't heard that.
I guess
heard
that always makes
the
everybody
words from
happy.
Green Acres fit great. Green Acres is the place to be. Farm living is the life for me. Land spread now so far and wide. Keep Manhattan, just give me that countryside.
This is Bob Cavoyan for Channel 13 in a special Olympic moment. We are going to recreate the very first time the torch was ever run in history.
Cut! The monkey's got no gloves on. Where are the monkey gloves?
I'm sorry. I didn't realize I didn't have the gloves on. Sorry.
Now we're going to recreate the very first time the torch was run in history.
Cue the monkey. I'm not a monkey. I'm a gorilla. There's a difference. Cut.
I didn't say I didn't know what you wanted. I know what you want. I can't do it.
Why
can't you do it? I can't go in the woods.
Why?
I have sensitive skin. I can't. I just can't do it.
Sensitive skin. You're
Sensitive
wearing
skin.
a gorilla suit.
I
I
know
was
that.
just in the woods. Anybody can go
Have
in
you
the
ever
woods.
been bitten by a mosquito? Possibly a carpenter ant?
You don't want the gig? If you don't want to do this,
I didn't say I didn't want the gig.
Tony
I just don't wanna
Siragusa
go-
from the Colts. Tony Siragusa said,
Siragusa?
I can do this.
Siragusa
He
cannot.
wanted the role of the gorilla.
He cannot touch my gorilla.
Yeah, well,
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show at the Silac Insurance News Desk. It's Cheryl Lastly.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, chick.
Josh Arnold.
Hi there.
Ace Cosby.
Hello.
We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. I'm Chick. Hello. Tom.
Hello, Chick McGee. We've been talking a lot about the posters you have on your wall when you're a kid, maybe when you're in high school, maybe college, maybe those glorious single years before someone moves in and takes all your stuff off the walls. Dear Bob and Tom, first-time emailer, long-time listener. Aside from the requisite, I'm reading this verbatim, booby posters, I did have Cindy Crawford and Kathy Ireland.
Oh, yeah.
I did have what you might want to call nerd posters. Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, sure.
What's that?
A video game.
Oh, okay. If you've ever seen Tifa or Yuffie.
I don't know what that is. I don't
He goes, this is for nerds only. I gather there's a lot of gaming T-shirts and gaming posters and
Sure.
Yeah,
a lot of merch for that stuff.
Yeah, I recently bought a bunch of gaming T-shirts for someone.
Oh, yeah.
I had no idea what they signified, but I was happy to get them as a gift. I bring it up because we have an exciting story from the world of gaming coming up in sports.
Chick, do you own any consoles?
I do, and it's still in the box. I haven't opened it yet.
But
I don't because it's what I would do.
That's kind of my thinking.
It would be a 9-hour.
Gran Turismo had all 10 of its fingers in me for about 2.5 years, and I finally got away from it. And,
yeah, there are people that do nothing but that.
Yeah, I kind of get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally understand.
Yeah, they have golf widows back in the day. Now they have women that are. Oh, and also there's some tremendously talented women who play those games. That'll be coming up in sports.
That's huge.
But our letter continues. I joined the alumni band after 27 years of not being in college or the band. My son is a freshman at the University of Iowa. I got on the field with him to march in the pregame.
That must have been fun. Yeah.
Because we were talking about that guy in Louisiana that joined at an advanced age. He went back to college just so he could be in their great famous marching band.
Right, but not the alumni band. He took a spot from a kid with dreams.
Yeah.
He earned a spot. Is this like a 5-day rehearsal?
Hey, let's be honest, it was a gimmick.
Absolutely a gimmick.
Oh, God.
Gimmick with a capital G.
Yeah.
No. Don't we have a... Are we doing the story about...
No, we're not.
Okay. Well, we had...
I forget. I have to. You're a baby. I have to watch what I say off the air.
Okay,
too.
we won't be doing the story.
There's a 22-year-old guy who went back to a high school and lied about his age so he could be on the football team, and date some of the juniors, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's not cool. Not cool.
No, not cool at all.
It sounds cool. It's not cool.
Well, it's not. Let's. It's not legal.
See?
Yeah, exactly.
This is all you're doing.
I mean, in Fast Times at Ridgemont High, you remember the story of that? The guy that wrote that, Cameron Crowe, actually went back to high school
Because he looked so young.
He
was young. Yeah.
And he was about to release a book about his early days, writing for Rolling Stone, etc. But he didn't abuse the situation.
No.
That we know of, so clearly.
I doubt
he did not.
No.
Of course he didn't. I'm just kidding. But
Dear Bob and Tom Show.
Someone's trying to change the subject.
If I had this is from Ethan. If I had a nickel for every time Tom told me not to look up the life story of Brian Wilson, I could retire today. I am 25 years old. Let's see. Hello, people. The Bob and Tom Show. I was watching Garbage TV last night, and there's this show called 99 to Beat on Fox. I didn't realize that your favorite person in the world, David Rush, is on that show. I can't wait to see him get taken out.
We've ruined David Rush for that person.
Yeah.
David Rush holds more world records than anyone else right now.
That's not true. Jason from Saginaw.
He also holds Tom's heart in his hand.
Yes, he does.
He's a world-class juggler.
You'd French him, wouldn't you?
Oh, God.
You would.
We also went around the horn yesterday discussing Halloween candy.
Whip it around.
Because...
what is the proverbial horn? When you go around the horn...
Yeah, where'd that come from?
It's from baseball.
Oh, damn, okay. But what horn does that come from?
First to second to third. It was shaped like a
horn?
Originally in Major League Baseball back in the 1900s.
1800s.
1900.
You said 1900s. That could have been 99.
I knew what you meant when you said original.
Well, of course, you knew what he meant because they're used to having to
the first baseman
overthink everything.
The first baseman had a horn to signify an out.
Bullhorn.
Oh, I see. It was sort of like Lord of the Rings.
And they would throw it. And when it got back to first base, you honk, and then
you'd have to blow it.
I thought maybe it was the horn of plenty, your cornucopia at a Thanksgiving
around the horn.
Yeah, they went around and talked about what they were thankful for, or something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Could be. I don't know. You're the guy that worked for Rawlings. I would think they would have taught you that the first day.
No. Baseball lingo sports lingo is really a deep, rich history. You can read it all about in my book. Idioms of the Athlete.
Yes. A picture book. Dear Bob and Tom Show. After listening to Tom list off slang terms from his era, I have the question, was Tom ever actually really cool? Quote, right on, my man. That's from Amy.
Right on, Amy.
What would you say? Yes, no.
Were you cool?
Were you a social butterfly? You could
hang with anybody?
I think you were actually.
I think I was in pursuit of the cool. In pursuit of the cool throughout my life, but never really arrived.
Always outside of the circle instead of being invited in.
I mean, don't we all pursue being cool?
I think you're cool in your own ways.
Sometimes being not cool is cool, man.
All right.
Yeah.
That seems to be really in right now, actually.
Yeah. Well, but I'm really not cool. I was castigated about the color of my socks recently.
Oh, sure.
Oh.
Yeah, but your children don't count, or your girlfriend.
Yeah. Why are you wearing white socks with blue shoes? I don't know. They're comfortable. They're white. I've got to go to the gym later.
You ever How close are you to standing up, flipping the dinner table, and yelling, "How about a little effing respect?"
Well, I would accept our dinner table is too heavy.
Well, there's nothing more embarrassing.
I had to move. I had to move that to clean the other day. It's like, oh my God, I got to call a crew to move this thing. What's it made of? Steel?
So when you get up and go to work out later in the day, you wear the same socks to work out in, and then wear them home that you've worn all
Well,
day.
in Pilates, my Pilates workout, you don't wear socks at all. But in my regular workout, I just,
Well, how do you work
you do-
out? You Pilates on a mat? On a mat?
You're on a machine called a reformer.
With no socks.
And I have yet to be reformed, by the way.
Well, don't your
And it's really weird. A friend of mine who was an Orthodox Jew got on the reformer, and suddenly he shaved his head. So he was, let's go party. He's now reformed.
How do you walk around with your talon-like feet with no socks on? Don't you?
I have
scratch up the
my
floor?
feet are tamed.
You think they clack like the Velociraptor in
They
Jurassic
absolutely
Park?
do. Absolutely. Dear Bob and Tom
I was
Show.
once asked by a buddy of mine, were you cool in high school? And I go, I could hang out with the cool kids. I could hang out with the nerds. I kind of just floated. And he goes, sounds like nerd talk to me.
Now, Cheryl, what do you think? Hang on a second. Cool or not?
Are you?
Here we go. Here it comes.
Are you still?
No.
I got blue tennis shoes with white socks
White
and blue
socks.
jeans. No?
I mean, I think it's fine. I don't think it's necessarily cool.
Well, when I was we called those bus drivers. White socks, because bus drivers wore white socks.
Yeah, that is
and
not,
and dark shoes like that.
There's a famous thing where Billy Joel in concert, remember this, Pat? And he says to the guy, hey, stand up and show us your white socks. Because some guy's bugging him. I don't know.
I don't know. Sock trends have really changed recently, so I'm not really up to date on all
Are they
that.
kind of back to long white? I see
don't
a lot
know.
of kids.
Yeah, it's been. Yeah.
I see teenage boys with Crocs and long white socks.
That is.
Stripes on the top?
I don't see the stripes, but
yes.
Oh, you do?
That is very back in, the two stripes on top. Although this has been back in the cool for several years,
Wow.
2 or 3 years. So I think it might even be going back the other way, where you get.
Being cool is just too complicated.
It's very complicated.
As
That's
Devo
why
said,
it's-
I'm through being cool.
Yeah, and then you're not going
Well, look to
let's just say you're having surgery and the anesthesiologist walks in and you're not going to say, hey, you're not passing gas to me with those white socks. You realize
What?
Yeah, being cool isn't that important.
Do you still cut the tops off your socks because they're too tight?
It depends.
You take a pair of scissors and cut the elastic out of the top
I don't
of
like
your
that.
sock.
I don't like
Your
that
hemmed
tight
jeans,
tight feeling.
Wrong thread.
What do you mean? What's wrong with hemming your
It
jeans?
doesn't look cool.
What?
You have to get original.
Well, I bought a new pair of jeans yesterday, so I'll
So-
try them out for you guys soon.
So 32 or 34 doesn't get it.
No.
You want
You're
31?
right in the middle there.
By the looks of them, they're like 29.
And then I have issues with the length of one leg and the other.
Oh, well, that is an issue.
You weirdo.
What are you? Are you a gimp? What are you talking
Iggy
about?
Pop?
No, there's just that certain masses take up space and thus raise the other leg.
Let's get a Frankenstein boot.
I dress left.
His hog is so large, Josh, that it throws off his gait.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
That's a curse, isn't it?
That's giving me a whole new perspective on men that have
In this room, I would say, and I know Ace is going to argue this, Chick and Pat always look the coolest.
Thank you.
Yeah, you guys always seem to be dressed
Chick's
well.
a great dresser.
Yeah.
He is, yeah.
But
My feelings are hurt.
oh, don't be. No, you and I don't care. We have loftier things to think about.
Yes.
Like
You
we
look
don't.
like-
What's cooler than someone who can quote T.S. Eliot?
You guys are cool up here, and that's all that matters.
Tom looks like he got off a bus, ran into a Goodwill, grabbed a
jacket
shirt
on.
and a pair of pants, and ran out.
Hey, but it was obviously a Goodwill in a nice neighborhood. These are expensive jeans.
Tom and I grew up in radio, so you don't have to dress for the room.
This shirt is this shirt is a Sid Mashburn. Come on.
Oh,
Sid makes a nice product.
Oh, I love Sid.
Good man.
Yeah.
Go down to see
Nancy.
Sid. Sid will take care of it.
Billy Reed. Oh yeah, I got him.
No, Billy Reed, small. He runs small.
Now,
Be careful of Billy Reed.
they
my
do run
panties are a Sid Charisse.
nice.
Sid, sure.
Now we have to stop the show, Shara. The show is famous for references that literally no one gets.
Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not
Every
alone.
once in a while, we'll get letters from someone who spent an hour trying to figure out one of our references. And Dennis Miller wouldn't get some of these references, including the reference to Dennis Miller.
Okay, good.
Okay, very good. Coming up, we have some sporting news, including gamer news. Really kind of cool gamer story.
Stop sticking your nose into my sports.
But right now, the best way to listen to this show is
Raycon's everyday earbuds, the
Turn it up.
classics. That's right. Crank her up. A must-have for getting into a routine this time of year. It's back to cool. Raycon's everyday earbuds classic are packed with upgrades like active noise cancellation, multi-point connectivity. You could pair with 2 devices at once, and a super comfortable ergonomic fit that stays put. And check out the new cool mint color. Plus, they've got up to 32 hours of battery life for Raycons. That quick charge function that gets you 90 minutes of battery just charging your Raycons for 10 minutes. And the awareness mode, which is great if you're out walking your big sweetie. Go to buyraycon.com/Tom right now and take advantage of this offer we've arranged for you. 20% off site-wide today at Raycon. Go now so you don't forget it. Go to buyraycon.com/Tom, 20% off site-wide today. This message sponsored by Raycon.
love the Raycon earbuds, love the Raycon headphones. Thank you very much.
I lost him during the commercial. Did you see that?
I was looking up Sid Charisse.
I know he's.
I know who Sid Charisse is. Famous for her.
Why wouldn't you look her up? Her pictures.
Yeah, famous for her legs.
Looking right up her address.
Silk stockings. You ever?
Oh yeah.
That's
and her legs were amazing because they went right up to her.
Yeah, they had her on one end and her feet on the other.
I can see Shara checking out.
Right up to her says who fits, if you will.
Another great reference.
We have to stop. I'm sorry.
See her Mary Pickford when she's.
I know you look stunned. None of this really means anything. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Working for Randy from Illinois, yeah, all the way to security. My work was on point every day, but still the same old song. Long came my evaluation saying everything I did was wrong. Now I drive a compact. I should have learned a trade. I ain't got no money. I'm working for minimum wage. Offer to transfer, wonder what that pays. They're gonna take me to California, gonna put me in HR. Just pay me a boatload of money on escape to Pigeon Forge. Swear to God, now I drive a compact. I should've learned a trade. I ain't got no money. I'm working for minimum wage. Took my money, so I turned sort of mean. Went from calling him a puss to breaking the vending machine. I keep doing my job, and I want Randy to know there'll be a time when I own his company, just need my boat to be sold. Still drive a compact. but now it needs new brakes. But I ain't going nowhere. I'm working for a minimum wage. Minimum wage. I hate minimum wage. Minimum wage. Minimum wage. I need a raise. Minimum wage. No.
I'm in Bob and Tom's studios. April Macy was on Bob and Tom today, and I probably know more about what turns her on than anybody I know of. She's trying to play hard to... Oh, Eureka's! I swear to God, she is fire-ass hot.
Hi.
Remember me?
I do, unfortunately.
Yeah, don't worry about that restraining order, because that's expired now. But you're famous. You've been on TV before, and I'm sure you're used to the porkerazzi coming in taking pictures. I swear to God you are.
Oh, please don't say porkerazzi.
Porkerazzi. You don't carry pepper spray anymore, do you? Because the last...
It's so uncomfortable. It's very uncomfortable, your porkerazzi.
Well, the last stuff you carried stung a little bit, but you are from head to toe. You want my pager number, maybe? Is that something you might
Perhaps.
be interested in?
Pretty lonely.
Okay. I tried to hit you up on Kristen Mingle, but your profile picture didn't really reply to what I had, so...
Yeah, you can go on J-Date if you'd like to see me.
Go on J-Date? Okay, I swear to God I will. I know what the J stands for. I had tennis elbow doing that all through high school. I'll see you, April.
Bye.
Sexy thing. Oh, my God.
We gave me some boundaries on the joke, so I kind of see it within those realms. I passed away and out on the heaven, and up there in heaven, the good Lord connected me with permanent state. And how to go back.
Shara Lastly, there's Ace Cosby. I'm Chick. Hello, Tom.
Chick. Good to see you, sir. We were discussing who was the coolest one in the room. And were we trying to be cool?
Dressing, or I forget what we were talking
And I believe Josh, you opined that...
you guys are too smart to worry about what you look like.
That the Chick and Pat are the coolest.
They always look in style, fashionable.
I have not changed the way I dress since junior year in high school.
I mean, I really feel like you're always on top of.
Really? I get the new Vanity Fair a week before it's out.
How about that?
Fuchsia is in this month.
No, you guys always look good.
A Chick always has the coolest shoes.
I like Larry David. That's how I dress. How Larry dresses. What? Yeah, the shoes.
Coolest shoes.
Tom and I are kind of uniform men, typically.
We're the same thing almost every day.
Yeah, same.
A lot easier.
Just the same shirt in several colors, or?
Well, it's as long as it's dark blue or black.
Right. Yeah. Pretty much.
But who has the coolest cars, though? I think.
Not me.
Yeah, not you at all, Josh.
But I'm not a car guy.
Yeah. No. Shara, when you're in the, let's say you're in the market for a man.
I am.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Does the car, does the automobile or the truck have any significant sway in your opinion?
I mean, I'm not really a car person, but if it's clean, I mean, then that's a
So you'd
positive.
rather have like a clean,
newer,
a nicer car. But if the guy's in a Corvette, it's not going to impress you.
No, I don't really. People are going to hate me for this. I don't like a little sports car. I mean, it's neat to look at, but I don't really want to ride in it.
I see. How about
I am. I'm uncomfortable in those.
Yeah. I'd rather a luxury SUV with leather seats or something.
Oh, so then there are. Wait a minute. We hold on a second. So if the guy's got a truck but it's got leather, you're okay with it.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
Now, can you drive a 4-speed or a manual transmission?
I know how, but I haven't done it in a really
Okay.
long time, so
Okay.
probably.
Okay, that's a good quality to have. Now we've just been educating you about the Sid Charisse dancer.
Sid Charisse, not Omar's sister. It's Sid Charisse, not Sharif.
Oh, did I say Sharif?
Yeah.
Wait, I got to get more fluid in. No, I know it's just Sid Charisse, and that's a CYD Sid. But enough of the obscure references.
Is that any relation to El Cid?
No, that's a CID.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
It's time to check in with Chick McGee at the Bob and Tom Sports Desk.
All right. Yoshinobu Yamamoto struck out 9.
God bless you.
Dodgers advanced to the NLDS. Tom, can you tell me what that means? NLDS. What is
Yeah, National League Division Series.
Yeah, divisional series is absolutely correct. Last night, Dodgers broke the game open a 4-run 6, beat the Reds 8-4, hit 5 dingers. In a 10-5 win on Tuesday, the Dodgers eliminated the Reds by playing small ball last night. 13 hits. Mookie, 4 for 5 with 3 doubles. The Dodgers face the Phillies in the NLDS starting Saturday in Philadelphia. And guess who will be on the mound for the Dodgers? That's right. Shohei Ohtani.
Hey.
He'll make his postseason pitching debut.
How about that?
With the Los Angeles Dodgers. There'll only be about 10,000 reporters covering that. A lot of cameras, if you know what I'm trying to say.
And I'm sure the Phillies fans will welcome him with open arms.
That's exactly right.
Do the TV ratings, those games all go live? At what time do they?
I don't know what time it is in
Tokyo.
In Japan.
Yeah, I'm sure that they get pretty
I would
good
imagine
ratings.
They are live, and I would imagine they get
Oh,
pretty
no,
good
there
ratings.
goes Tokyo.
Yes.
Whoa.
Great song.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Little Blue Oyster Cult for that ass.
Yankees beat the Boston Red Sox last night 4-3 in Game 2 of the American League Wild Card Series to even that at a game apiece. Manny Machado hit a 2-run homer, and Mason Miller dominated again. Padres beat the Cubs 3-0. Mason Miller threw the fastest pitch ever in postseason baseball last night. 104 miles an hour.
Didn't he play Father Karras in The Exorcist? Oh, that was Jason Miller.
Jason Miller, not
Sorry,
Mason.
sorry.
Fine playwright, wrote that championship season. Yes, no, different guy. Now
See, this is what I mean when I say I'm not the sports guy. We're talking about that championship season.
Well,
And Jason Miller.
great stage play.
Great play.
And
You know who his son is?
Jason Miller's son?
I do.
Martha Miller. I don't know.
It's the guy from the vampire movie Patrick something.
Yeah.
Jason Patrick.
Oh, yeah.
Jackie
yeah.
Gleason's grandson.
That's even more obscure. Okay. Wow, this show is really getting referenced out.
Guardians even their American League Wild Card Series with the Tigers 6-1 win in Game 2.
But if they win this, they get to change their name back to the Indians.
From the NFL, Dylan Gabriel will get his first NFL start on Sunday. Browns face the Vikings in London at Tottenham Hotspur. The Browns benching Joe Flacco, rightfully so, after he struggled to lead the offense in the first 4 games.
Sit down, Joe.
Here's another list
How
of
about
things.
Joe Flacco quote? How about some blocking, fellas?
He's
you
blaming
say-
everybody but Flacco.
Oh, yeah, Flacco's a good guy.
Flacco's my favorite guy.
Yeah, it's not Joe's fault.
When will Mr. Sanders be called up?
Doesn't look like anytime soon. He's having some problems. A baseball signed by the brand new Pope, Leo the 14th. 14th, the first American to hold the papacy.
Now, when you
Going
start
up for auction.
when you start your pontificate, will you be signing stuff?
First of all, I have to become Catholic, which is going to take a while. I don't think I'll live to. The Rawlings official Major League Baseball bearing a blue ballpoint signature saying Leo PP Fort XIV is described by the auction house as a rare item of modern papal memorabilia.
Well, it seems pretty uncool for someone to A, get it, and B, then sell it. Don't you think?
Said the guy who doesn't have an appreciation for what money is?
No, but I mean, so someone obviously had an audience with the Pope, and they handed him the baseball, and he signed it?
Yeah. And evidently he signs Leo P.
Oh, there it is. There's a photograph of it.
XIV.
And
there it is.
Wow.
Well, he writes like a child.
You know, it's not easy to sign a baseball.
Yeah.
either. Yeah. It's pretty good for a baseball signature.
Do we have what do they call it? What's that called in auctioning where they tell you the history of the item?
Oh, I don't know. There's a special word for it.
History of the item?
Yeah, there's a name for that. So the provenance or something?
Never attended an auction. Besides a silent auction or whatever, at a silly
Is that where you touch your nose or put a hand up or a number up?
Hey, you just write your name. Hey, you know what?
Write your name up.
You've never...
I've never been to a proper...
Yeah.
No.
I have.
Like a Sotheby's style auction.
Oh, it's great. It's really fun.
Did you win? Did you buy? Did you successfully bid?
I was emceeing an auction. I've done a bunch of them with an actual auctioneer.
Can you imagine? He's the one up there asking.
No. I'm the one. These professional auctioneers are amazing. Hey, it's an art form. And this guy, I remember this one guy. They brought him in from out of town. He was amazing. And he and then he had a very happy wife. This guy had
that's why you were.
Had a tongue that flew out of his mouth.
You couldn't wipe the smile off her face, could you?
But again, none of you guys agree that selling the Pope's autograph just seems.
I guess we're all so aware of how memorabilia works, and I mean this is par for the course.
I hope it was like a net, like you had to. I mean, if you could hold on to it for a while, it's just going to get more and more valuable, right? So,
but unless it just seems distasteful, unless it was like for charity, it's the Pope. It's not.
Who cares?
I guess I'm the only one that has any respect for the Pope. I mean, what's
just not a.
What's next? Are they going to do a White Sox Pope Leo XIV bobblehead?
You think they shouldn't? You think the Vatican isn't selling the tackiest merch you've ever seen? Have you seen some of the stuff you can get?
The Vatican has a gift shop.
I guarantee there are Pope bobbleheads.
Really?
Man.
Yes. It's hammer time, man. Come on, wake up.
Well, Pat, don't you have a tribute to the Pope?
I think I do.
The first American Pope?
I'm Leo the 14th, I am. Leo the 14th, I am. I can't marry the widow next door, cause I wouldn't be the Pope no more. In all these years I've been celibate. Never slept with a Nelly or a Sam.
No Sam.
I'm the brand new Pope from Chi-Town. Leo the 14th, I am. I almost forgot how many numbers it was. Second verse, same as the first. I'm Leo the 14th, I am. Leo the 14th, I am. I can't marry the widow next door, cause I wouldn't be the Pope no more. In all these years I've been celibate. Never slept with a Nelly or a Sam.
No Sam.
I'm the first Pope that's American. Leo the 14th, I am. Leo the 14th, I am. Woo! No
All right. Thank you very much.
Tom, here's your Pope Leo the 14th bobblehead right there.
Wow.
And you know where this is available to buy? CatholicSupply.com. So they're in on it. I mean,
there's actually, this is funny, right across, there used to be a comedy condo for one of the comedy clubs here in town, and it was a residence building, and all the comedians would stay there each week, and it was directly across the street from the Catholic supply store. So if you needed to go buy a Catholic while you were in town, that sign always made me laugh. So there are Pope Leo bobbleheads. Oh, I stand corrected. It just seems to me if someone handed the Pope a baseball and said sign it, it just seems, I don't know, inappropriate to immediately go sell it.
Well, I mean, there are players who are very skeptical at signing, and actors and stuff like that, because there are so many people out there that do just that. Hey, will you sign this, please? what's your name? No name. That's usually the giveaway.
Yeah.
And they know they're going to flip it right away. But
tacky.
And some of the big-time autograph seekers, they hire little kids to go up and ask ball players.
That's really gross.
And then the kids give them to, Artie back there who's running, 15 kids getting things.
Yeah, I just remember the HBO thing where they had the guy in the back of his store signing for all these famous people. One can be skeptical. So I again, is the word provenance, is that the right word where they can tell you the history of how this thing got signed, who did it?
I honestly don't know.
Okay.
I've never been an auction guy. I don't.
Now it's time to get back to the sports page.
A new mother won a video game tournament while holding her 5-day-old baby.
Whoa.
The gamer who goes by the handle Legion, and the O in Legion is a 0.
Okay.
Entered a Mortal Kombat XL tournament hosted by Juicy Game Night in Florida. She beat 3 other competitors, including her own husband, all while holding her newborn daughter. The gamer won a $28 prize and a trip to the DreamHack Atlanta Gaming Festival in late October. Why is this a sports story?
Because it just there's a look at the picture of her.
Yeah, everybody look at the picture of the baby.
A little teeny little baby. And obviously she's preparing to breastfeed. Hope that kid's hungry.
How about the
Hope that kid's hungry. We're having a big lunch.
Well, that's kind of the idea, right? That boobs get bigger as they fill with milk.
Boy, they sure do.
Do you think this is a sweet story?
Well,
I think it's inspiring. Women can be so powerful.
$28 prize.
That's probably a babysitter would have probably cost $80. So,
if that's her husband next to her, I have some disagreements.
We'll be right
judging
back.
by the, I would say, let's see, there's almost nothing, there's almost no joke I can make that I can get away with. I think the answer is no. I think it's, first of all, it's a nice lesson for the rest of the gamers that at least one of them has actually had sex. I think it's a sweet story. There are a lot of great lady gamers out there.
There are a ton.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And one thing I learned recently, the hardware, the electronic hardware, what is that called? The
headset?
Yeah, the headset with the microphone. That's got better technology than we have in radio. They're taking that. There's enough money in that world where they can create the greatest sonic headset microphone combination ever. It's better than the ones the guys at the Super Bowl have because they're making so much money in that business. Coming up, it's the shoe-in of the week. Our special guest will be our winner from Jackson, Michigan. Jim May won that $500 e-card from Steven Singer Jewelers. Also coming up, Gianmarco Soresi, great comedian. He's got a new special out there floating around. And comedian Al Jackson, they're all on the way. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
More of the show is on the way. You can find us on X at Bob and Tom, or you can email us at bobandtom@bobandtom.com.
Hey, chick, what are you doing?
Working on radio stuff.
Oh, well, you missed the meeting.
Oh, yeah? What'd I miss?
Actually, some pretty cool stuff about Silac. Get this.
All right.
If people have a 401k from a former job,
Right.
they may be able to roll it over into a Silac annuity and get a 20% bonus bump.
Nah.
Yeah, huh?
Let me run some numbers. So I've got a $100,000 401k, and I switch it over. $100,000 becomes $120,000?
Yes.
And $200,000 becomes a $240,000 Silac annuity?
That's right, but chick, you have a calculator on your phone, right?
Oh, I prefer this one because I like big buttons, and I cannot lie.
Get your butt over to SilacINS.com for more info on the 20% Silac annuity bonus.
prince he never thought he'd be. King finally ruling England at the age of 73. King Chuck. The Queen was his mama. Lucky Chuck. She used the Oxford comma. Born in the royal palace, hands never callous. King Chuck. Now that his mama's gone, I hope he doesn't fail. What exactly did he do as the fancy Prince of Wales? King Chuck. His teeth and ears look big and funny. Bucky Chuck. Will they fit on stamps and money? Born in the royal palace, hands never callous. King Chuck. Chuck, Chuck. The Queen, she had her corgis. Chuck, Chuck. Prince Andrew had his orgies. Chuck, Chuck. He's wild, that brother Andy. King Chuck, Chuck. On Epstein Island, dude got randy. Prince Harry moved for good out to Hollywood. King Chuck. Chuck, Chuck. Charles loves the polo ponies. King Chuck, Chuck. And dressing up for ceremonies. King Chuck, Chuck. He wears a kilt, please don't stare. King Chuck, Chuck. He's not wearing underwear. Finally gets to rule, cause he's got the family jewels. King Chuck. He married Diana, they had a castle and a villa. King but all the time he dreamed about the homely one, Camilla. King Chuck. Couldn't wait to get his hands on Horny Chuck. Said he'd like to be her tampon. Born in the royal palace, has the royal phallus. He's so old it won't be long, we'll have to write another song. King Will.
3rd and goal, hit Golden Showers. Tate on a slant that was initially ruled a touchdown with 8 seconds left. After review, the play was overturned. As you can see, he's short of the goal line.
No, he's not.
And yes, he is. He's way short of the goal line. He's like an entire ball short of the goal line. The football, Tom. So that with 8 seconds left, they had to stop play, look at the review. But then, due to a rule that causes a 10-second runoff when a clock is stopped by officials and then restarted, the game ended.
What?
With 8 seconds left.
What's the point of that
get
rule?
another play?
In theory, the Lions could have lined up with a 4th down play as time expired, but the initial call of a touchdown is actually what disallowed that possibility.
Why?
The rule exists because the Rules Committee, led by Don Shula, the only coach he wheels in, sons of bitches. I hate all you young mother...
We should dip him, right?
Oh, definitely.
Are we gonna dip
You gotta
Ash?
dip him.
Yep. Evelyn's down, maybe? Is that what's up here, or is that just a hello?
Bugs Bunny to oif. There he goes. Yep. You scream like a little girl. Scream like a junior high girl.
That's all. Yeah, those two little bastards.
Now, before we let you in, I got a couple of questions I need answered.
Oh, that was unbelievable. Thank you, my friend.
That was incredible. Yay!
Thank you, sir.
I
knew they were at the bottom of it. Well, I made it.
It's really, yeah. Yeah, you can't
stop staring at those two little. There's two hooks. And that's, so you want to hang on to something.
For Chick down in the White River.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. I hit Tom in the head with a paper wad.
Wow, that's a good shot.
It's unbelievable.
At the Silac Insurance News Desk, it's Cheryl Leslie.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hi, Chick.
Josh Arnold.
Hi.
Ace Cosby. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studio.
And now the ADD show continues. Out of nowhere, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
We've talked about that, what is it, walk-on music? What is it?
Like that ball players have?
Yeah, the ball player.
Walk up
to the plate?
Walk up music.
Whatever. Yeah, okay, they're very good.
Preposition trouble.
What would you choose, Josh?
Oh, probably Right Now by Korn.
Nice. Pat, and you've had the equivalent of that in comedy where you're about to take the stage. What would you have them play?
It'd always be Sledgehammer by Peter Gabriel, not the keyboard part, right where they start that.
Yeah.
That's a great intro.
Yeah. Not that part.
Yeah, it's great tune. Great tune. Chick, have you ever thought about it?
Now, Tear It Up by Queen. Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
No doubt.
Now, Shara, Shara is sitting in for Christy Lee. Shara Leslie, have you ever thought about this?
No, I haven't. I've never been an athlete, and I've never been asked in a comedy show.
What music? Do you have anything? Something kind of upbeat, not something too like girly and slow and sad. like some.
I'm sorry. Can I change my answer?
Yes.
Poetry Man by Minnie Riperton.
Beautiful, beautiful.
I'm gonna go.
Poetry Man is not Minnie Riperton. That's Lovin' You. Poetry Man is Phoebe Snow.
Phoebe Snow. You're right. You're right.
Well, Lovin' You is just awesome.
It's 8 octaves, I think. Right?
That is so
That's
awesome.
you know whose mom that or do you know who she is?
No.
You're beautiful.
Her daughter is famous.
Maya Angelou.
Boy, is that?
Maya off? Maya Rudolph.
Maya Rudolph.
Oh.
Maya Angelou, different person.
My fault.
You know, today's references, at least 80% of them are correct.
I love Maya Rudolph, but that
30% are correct.
That song is no good.
Now,
wait a minute. I'm changing my mind again. Here's my walk-up song. That's right.
This is Stroll Up.
When I hit the ball, I'm sweet, man.
Who are you playing for? The Rockford Peaches?
We're going to Sugartown. Well, I'm in touch with my feminine. Sugartown.
Now batting after Betty Spaghetti. Chick McGee.
And of course, Chick is crying. There's no crying in baseball.
Stillwell, darling.
Yeah.
Man, that movie's great.
So have you thought of anything, Shara? Anything coming?
Maybe I would do Shara by Stargate. Stargate? Starship.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And that's not the one by Stevie Nicks.
No, that's why she said it's the one by Starship.
But I don't remember that one.
Oh,
Sarah.
Yeah.
Sarah.
Is that Marty Ballin singing this?
Okay, well, I got to pick one. I'll have to do some homework.
Your art.
Maybe Steve Hunter and Dick Wagner, the intro to Lou Reed and the live album Sweet Jane.
What? Sweet Jane, that flourishy sort of thing before it kicks in?
Yeah.
He didn't know that version of Sarah. But he's. What about Lou Reed and Dick Floppin? What about those guys?
The great Dick Wagner and Steve Hunter duo.
Dick, unbelievable, man.
Oh, that's a great
that
intro.
Necessarily, that whole Lou Reed, that flourishy beginning to Sweet Jane doesn't suggest.
How about this?
Oh, this is a different thing. Okay.
I don't remember being this.
Ladies and gentlemen, batting fourth with the bases loaded. Oh, see, the crowd already loves it. By the way,
this is a wild version of Sweet Jane.
I never heard this version.
This is the famous live version.
It's so famous, neither of us have heard it.
It's one of his typical famous stories. Would you turn it up?
Yeah, no kidding.
Suitcase in my hand. Oh, what are the? I was there.
I love Sweet Jane.
I
You
was
were
there.
at that show?
Yes.
Wow.
Academy of Music, New York City. I was there.
The studio version starts with that.
It's kind of nice.
Like glitter being
That's
thrown.
Steve Hunter and Dick Wagner.
Okay.
Great. They toured with Alice Cooper. They're amazing.
Jilted lover?
That's wonderful.
No,
they fell in love with you. They bypassed you. Steve and Dick wouldn't want to have
Dick has a
anything
very
to do
fine
with you.
book out there, I believe, Michigan.
Written by who, I wonder?
Well, that'd be pretty cool walkout music, huh? So somebody dig up that Jane song so I can maybe I'll remember it.
You mean Sarah?
Sarah, sorry. Is that Mickey? Is that Mickey Thomas?
Thomas, yeah.
Okay, he's good. He does Fool Around and Fell in Love with.
Oh, I hate that one too.
Really? Yeah. So you're saying you hate the song that she was?
I've been through a million girls.
Yeah, for some reason that one hits me wrong.
Oh yeah.
Elvin Bishop was the guitarist.
Yeah, no, not for me.
Great guy. Okay, let's move on.
Great guy. He's been here.
I think he was a Rhodes Scholar or something. Man, let's push on here. We have more sporting news, I believe.
Until you interrupt again, yes. Former NFL quarterback Jay Cutler started serving a 4-day jail sentence in Tennessee's Williamson County for driving under the influence and carrying a firearm while intoxicated.
Now, something about this story bothers me, but that's not it.
Police documents show Cutler was arrested in Franklin, Tennessee in October after rear-ending another vehicle and trying to leave the scene after offering $2,000 to the vehicle's driver to not call the police.
And I'm fine with that. I don't think the guy is just a little cheap. I would absolutely do that.
Cutler pleaded guilty on August 26th to a misdemeanor DUI charge in connection with a crash in Franklin, Tennessee.
Hey, at least he hit something.
His vehicle rear-ended
late in his
car.
career. That would have been.
Under the plea deal, prosecutors.
Hey, Jay.
That was what you thought of.
You finally. No, this is what bothers me.
Prosecutors dropped a charge related to firearm possession while intoxicated. They dropped that charge. And they say, go Bears.
Okay. The law is so weird that people involved can just go, hey, how about we just forget about that one part?
Wheeling and
we just do the. yeah.
He's a hunter. He probably had a license for the gun.
Cutler must also pay a $350 fine, complete a DUI safety class, serve 1 year of unsupervised probation, and have his driver's license revoked in Tennessee.
Does that mean he can drive elsewhere?
I don't know. So. This is your story.
No, I'm just saying. But I think if I was in that situation, you just have to fork over more money. It's just a negotiation. Hey, look, you got a little fender bender.
$2,000.
What would you say? What's this going to cost you? $800. Here's $4,000 just to avoid.
Yeah, then you take your car and you find out that the whole frame is bent and it's totaled.
Well, then you just do a deal with the guy.
Yeah, negotiate. He should have gone up.
Oh, you're going to call the police.
You just think he should be. You think Jay Cutler's above the law?
Exactly.
Do you consider yourself above the law?
Absolutely. Do you know how many red lights I went through coming into work this morning?
Oh, well, I do that.
I stop.
There's nobody out there.
I stop, but it's 3 a.m. There's nobody out here.
Yeah.
I've only been pulled over twice in the last 6 months.
A cop followed me all the way down the road out here, all from my
they
house.
just added a new light. Have you seen that thing?
I don't come the way. Once again, your memories are everyone's
I forgot.
memories.
You live in the other side of town.
I live on the lesser side of town.
I didn't say that.
There are barely houses.
It was implied.
I had to get up. I didn't get much sleep last night. I was out begging for money and food. But
hey, listen, Christy has running water and has sewage for the first time. She lives so far out of town. No, seriously, do you think if you're Jay Cutler, don't you think this makes sense? I would not be intoxicated, but I mean, I would have.
Right. I think this was kind of a scumbag move.
I think 2K is a little light.
So your problem with it is he should have offered more money.
Yes.
All right.
It's all the cash he had probably on hand.
But you make a deal with the guy. I'm not saying I've been in a similar situation, but no, hey, look, I'll take care of it. You know who I am.
I think 4 days in prison is right. If I am drunk and I hit somebody, and then I try to leave the scene, throw me in jail for 4 days.
It'll be 40 days before you get to see a judge.
Time served.
Although, I don't know. You might be Around here, you'd be somebody.
Maybe, but I don't want to do that. I'm not.
Well, you'd actually wait for the police and.
But I also can't be put in front of a judge.
No, you would be a Bob and Tom guy is in the cell. That's what they would say.
No, but you have such a problem with authority. You'd end up somehow doing hard time in an actual prison for a fender bender. You'd mouth off to the judge.
Well, did you hear Josh got 35 years? Why? He barely hit somebody. Yeah.
How about you, chick? Seriously, let's just say you were sober. You got into a little car scuffle.
Yeah.
Would you wait for the police? Would you just say, look, this is going to cost you $50?
I don't know why Jay didn't know. How much would it take? Let's start the negotiation. How much would it take to make this go away?
Yeah.
Absolutely. You don't want this on your insurance.
Yeah. We can take care of it.
We can talk. We can take care of this right now. Here's $50. Start low.
You guys are turning me, man. I'm really starting. I'm starting to think this is how the whole world should work.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of is. People are doing this kind of stuff all the time. I'm all about it. Yeah.
And you don't want your insurance on the car going into.
Sure.
And then, because when you go to trade the car in, they go, "Oh, well, this was in an accident. You get $2,000 less."
Well, that's important to know, though.
Oh, I could tell by the way the salesman. You were at Smarmy Motors, weren't you?
No.
Yeah, well, this has been in a wreck.
No. Kelly was at a stop sign, got smashed into from the back. So we went to take the car, and the guy goes, "Oh, no, don't take it here, because if you do it here, they'll." When you go to turn the car in, they're going to take money off of it because it was hit. So we took it to a different body shop. Then when we traded it in, they go, "Hey, this car was in an accident." What?
Yeah, yes. There are reasons why they have to disclose stuff like that.
Well, that's immoral. I had to pay out of pocket to have that GD car fixed.
Why didn't she pay out of pocket?
Because the lady that hit her didn't have insurance.
I'm talking about your girlfriend. She was involved in an accident.
Shut up. What's wrong with you? Yeah, that'll work.
What's happening? Oh, your problems are now my problems? Is that right? Is that what's happened?
I'm sorry. Well, and Jay Cutler is famous for the famous still photographs of him looking like he's smoking on the sideline.
It's still out there.
That is real funny.
It's called Smoking Jay Cutler, and they've just taken pictures of Jay Cutler and photoshopped a cigarette in his mouth. It's hilarious.
Those are great, yeah.
Just so funny.
Okay, well, so if Mr. Cutler is currently listening in Stir, he'll be out soon.
Was Cutler the guy whose ass was showing, too, in that one photo on a boat? His girlfriend took a picture of him?
I think so.
Or was that somebody else?
I think it was somebody
I remember Christy just couldn't believe what a great ass he had.
Oh.
And then you have that song, Ass in the Boat, Ass in the Boat, baby, Ass in the Boat. We'll get to that when we come back.
And then, remember, and they were taking the boat to the lake, and it crashed in a highway, and it was... boat on the highway, coke in the boat, the butt in the boat, coke on the highway, and the butt in the boat.
Okay. We're coming right back to the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Got a comment to share? Text us at 888-262-8661.
Of course, our house band today, the Black Moods.
Smack Tom, Smack Tom. It's time now to smack Tom. He's been running his mouth again. He's been pissing us off again. Smack Tom, Smack Tom, Smack Tom, Smack Tom.
I'll handle the lyrics.
And we smack Tom.
Hello and welcome to the wildly successful Mr. Obvious Show. I'm your host, Mr. Obvious. Let's take a call. Hello, Mr. Obvious Show.
Hello, is this Mr. Obvious?
Speaking.
Hi, Mr. Obvious. Long-time listener, first-time caller.
Uh-huh.
I just want to say, first of all, I really love your show. Really enjoy listening to it. I think you do a great job.
Well, kind words indeed. And thank you, caller, for calling the Mr. Obvious Show.
No, Mr. Obvious?
Yes.
Here's my problem.
Oh, okay.
Well, the thing is, I think I got some kind of animal trapped in my house.
Oh, like a pest problem or something?
Yeah, well, it's even bigger than that. I think it's some kind of critter that's trapped down underneath my sink somewhere.
Oh, my. Now, do you live in a rural section of town?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I do. Live on the outskirts of town here, and Well, here's the thing. I think it's caught underneath my sink, and I've opened the doors and in my cabinets there and looked underneath, and I can't find it anywhere. But I can hear him down there making noise.
Oh, you say you got a critter and you can hear him. Now, what kind of sound does he make, caller?
Well, it's kind of a growling, kind of, well, I'll try to imitate it for you. It's kind of like, kind of like that.
This is under your sink in your kitchen?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like you might be caught down there in the pipes.
Now, this is not uncommon for your rurally located homes to have a raccoon or a possum under the house. Now, but you say he might be stuck in the pipes?
Yeah, that's what it seems like because, in fact, I think that's how he's living there. He seems to eat stuff that my wife throws away down the sink after dinner. She'll wash the leftovers down the sink after we get done eating. I think that's what he's eating because I can hear him down there growling and chewing.
Huh. What was the sound again, caller?
Well, it's she'll put the stuff down there in the sink and run the water, and then you can hear him. It's kind of going, kind of like that.
Huh. Now, is there anything else that corresponds with the growling that your wife does there in the kitchen?
Well, it does seem like it usually happens whenever she tries to turn the light on. Yeah, there's a light switch there, and she'll try to turn it on. Thing is, the light don't come on. I think the light bulb must be burnt out or something, but I can't even find a place to change the light bulb on it. Anyway, she'll try to turn that light switch on, and you can hear him down there just seems to make him mad as anything.
This is in the kitchen under the sink, right?
Yeah. Yep. And, you know, I figure he's caught in the pipes.
Right.
So I figured try to get him out of there. Well, I reached down there with my hands when I heard him growling. And I mean, that thing about ripped my fingers off. Bit into me. Boy, it hurt.
Well, I think I know what your problem is, caller. It's a garbage disposal.
So, is that something like a raccoon?
No, caller. It's
No, it's something littler like a mouse.
No, caller, it's a machine that's hooked to your drain pipe there under your sink that chews up food that makes it rinse right down the pipe there. It's an actual machine. It's not an animal at all.
Huh.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I never made the connection. She does use it to get rid of the garbage.
There you go.
Sounds like a critter. Just,
I know, yeah, it's not a critter. So, thanks for calling, though, caller.
Mr. Obvious?
Yes.
You're a lifesaver.
Thank you. That'll do it for this week's show. Thank you, and good luck from everyone here on the Mr. Obvious Show.
Oh, boy.
Who's that knocking on my front door? I'm watching the game, it's 3:45. There's a tiny Spider-Man saying trick or treat. I'm in my boxer shorts, all out of sweets. The scariest thing you've ever seen is a divorced guy with no idea it's Halloween. I've got no candy in the house, man, that's a drag. Cause Baby Yoda's on my porch, holding the bag. I've got no Snickers, Reese's Cups, or Hershey bars. I have Chinese takeout and a couple cigars. The lights are off so I can't be seen. I'm a divorced guy with no candy, no girlfriend, no idea it's Halloween. I've got toothpaste, vitamins, and pizza crust, Advil, Sudafed, and Cheeto dust, Fifth Crown Royal and a couple of beers, unpaid bills and a summons to appear. The scariest thing you've ever seen is a divorced guy with no candy, no girlfriend, no job, no idea it's Halloween. Who's that knocking on my front door?
Trick or treat.
Brought to you by Indy Decorative Concrete.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show at the Silac Insurance News Desk. It's Shara Lashley.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, Chick.
There's Josh Arnold.
Hi there.
Ace Cosby. Hey. I'm Chick McGee. Hello, Tom.
A couple things. Don't go anywhere because we got some great guests coming up today, including Jim May, our shoe-in of the week. Jim was our winner from Jackson, Michigan. He won. He won our little pigskin pick'em competition this week. The week 4 in the NFL. Week 5 begins this evening. Go to bobandtom.com/contest. Get your picks in. You could win that gift certificate, the e-card from Steven Singer Jewelers. Visit the inventory at IHateStevenSinger.com. Also, coming up today, we're going to talk with Gianmarco Sorrisi, the great comedian. Looking forward to seeing him again. And also Al Jackson. That's all coming up. When we last left you, we were discussing Jay Cutler, and you were asking if he was the one that had the butt shot from the...
Yeah, and then I was wondering if it was actually Verlander.
I think it... Wasn't it Mark Sanchez?
No, that's the butt fumble. He was famous for the butt fumble.
The bumble?
Okay, yeah.
He ran into a lineman's butt.
Because I remember the girlfriend took the photo of him on a boat. I feel like it may have been Kate Upton taking a picture of Verlander, but I don't remember.
That sounds right.
And that's just not cool.
Oh, I don't think anybody minded.
Really?
Yeah, he wasn't upset.
So if one of your lady friends in the course,
I don't have the ass of a Verlander.
Yeah,
I have the ass of a Lego man. It's just nothing.
You've seen Lego Man.
Well, I'm sorry, that's so funny. I actually can't laugh. You have the ass of a Lego man.
You have the same ass.
I know. Plus, got a big bruise on my forehead.
Yeah, how'd that happen?
This is what happens at my house.
There we go.
So my shower.
Yes.
I've got a whole procedure to get in my shower.
No doubt.
I take a shower at night. There's the basket. And the basket has the towels in it, and they're rolled a certain way, and they're in there.
Okay.
Huh?
Yeah. And there's 2 different towels. There's the ones that she uses and the ones that I use.
Oh boy.
I don't like... Her towels are about as absorbent as aluminum foil. I don't know what the hell... So I look in the towel basket, and I turn the water on.
Yes.
And then my normal procedure is then I push the glass door in.
Okay.
But because I looked at the towel basket and it was wrong, there was this third-party towel in there. I apparently inadvertently opened the door the other way. I proceeded to remove the towel, walked back in, and full speed walked into the door. Oh. And there was a gigantic clang followed by some serious cursing. Followed by a little encounter with someone who happened to be in the building.
So the slightest change caused you to hurt yourself.
I have a procedure.
Yeah, but it's not his fault he hurt himself. It's whoever
moved that towel in there. The wrong towel went in the basket.
Oh boy,
threw me off. Now, when you get in the shower, do you have a way that you do things? Like this kind of soap first, ivory soap in the body, and then...
Yeah, I've got my system. Yeah.
And shave, shampoo, whatever.
Yeah, I put shampoo in. I don't wash my hair every day.
You put shampoo on?
Yeah. You're exactly right. It used to be in my hair. Now it's just on my scalp.
I put shampoo on.
But do every time you do it, you more or less do it the same way?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you have a squirter soap or the bar soap?
I have bar soap. Yeah.
What kind?
Dr. Squatch.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, many different scents.
As an American, I use ivory soap.
Oh, okay.
You're welcome. Shara, do you have a procedure in the shower?
I do have a procedure in the shower.
We'd love to hear about it.
Talk slow.
First, I turn on the water.
Hot. The water.
Yeah, I kind of get into my own system.
You have a rhythm.
Time. Yeah.
You do things a certain way and in a certain order.
Yes.
So if something's out of order, you walk into the glass door.
Every time.
Well, I'm at my old house once. I set the glass break alarm off, sliding my shower door, and at 3 in the morning, and I looked out the window. It was wintertime, and there were cops everywhere. my glass door, when it had shaken, had set off the glass break alarm. That was fun.
I've never heard of a glass break alarm.
Oh, absolutely.
Why is it attached to your shower?
It's
door?
not. It's a sonic thing. The sound of the glass breaking sets off the alarm.
Oh.
So if someone busts your window,
Or
the alarm
something
goes off.
close to a glass break.
Yes, yes. So like if when I opened the glass door to my shower,
Yeah.
and I was at the house by myself, middle of winter, 3 a.m, naked, with cops everywhere. It was fun. Hi, Tom. What you doing? Oh, nothing. Have we finished our visit to the sports desk?
No, Tom.
Stupid world record.
This is a good one.
Mm-hmm. A man in Alabama has broken the Guinness World Record for the longest natural beard.
Oh, yeah?
See, that bothers me right away, as opposed to what? A beer made with extensions?
Yes.
I don't know what
That is
this
literally...
I don't know what this
I guess,
means,
yeah.
and I'm assuming you've only mistyped. It says natural beard locks.
Oh, it's like
I don't know
dreadlocks.
what that is. Mr. Rudolph Martino achieved the record of beard measuring 3 feet 6 inches.
Huh.
Well, that doesn't seem very
It doesn't seem
It
that
doesn't,
long, but,
yeah.
3 feet?
He said I
it's long, but
researched.
for a
I
world
thought it'd be
record,
the
I would have
floor.
thought to the
Yeah.
ground.
I like the fact that the first line says the longest natural beard on a living person, then it says parentheses male. Wow. The longest natural beard in a lady.
Or the bearded lady.
Well, that,
They're out there. I don't think they are growing them super long, though.
yeah. Thank you.
Martino says the beard locks were inspired by the holy men of India, plus Jamaican Rastafarians who adopted their look from India. He described his look as natural, cultured, boring, and authentic to oneself.
He's one of these guys that he wears those like shirts that go down to the floor. You know, like a cloak.
Yeah.
Do we have a picture of this guy? Yeah, there we go.
I thought it'd be a lot.
And he's got his hair kind of Carmen Miranda'd up there.
Well, it's definitely the Rastafarian kind of look.
Miranda.
Yeah. And Indian. I think it looks cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then his beard looks like a rope
Yeah.
because he's got it all Rastafari'd up.
Yeah, it's
But
cool.
in this picture, he's just wearing a T-shirt. But in the other shots, he was wearing these long, kind of Asian-looking gowns.
Sure.
So, anyway, he's kind of cool.
Yeah, he looks like a fun guy.
I don't.
Guinness noted that Mr. Martino's beard is over a foot taller than the shortest woman living, at 24.7 inches tall.
Now, see, that's where they should get a photograph of this guy's beard next to the lady that's 3 feet tall.
2 feet tall. The beard's 3 feet tall.
Yeah, okay. Wouldn't that be a great photograph, though? Don't you love those ones? They got the world's tallest guy and the world's shortest guy.
Kind of sad, really.
Seems exploitative to me, but
yeah.
What else are they going to do?
What do you mean?
I mean, like it's like the bird in the Flintstones. Hey, it's a living.
Oh, I see what you're saying. When you're that short, what else are you going to do but be a representative for the Guinness Book of World
Yeah. It's
Well,
Freakapalooza 2025.
She could change oil.
With you wouldn't need that little board with the wheels on
She
it.
could fix, the P-traps under sinks.
Yeah, see, these are all great ideas.
Limbo contests.
Thank you very much. Okay, I found the song, by the way.
Which one is that?
The one I couldn't remember.
That could be.
Well, that could. That's a long list.
That could be Happy Birthday.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah.
This would be Shara.
Yeah.
Shara. Yeah, okay. No, is that the Starship or
Yeah,
the airplane?
Yeah, Starship,
Okay.
written
That was
for
on the same
me.
album as We Built This City, because we used to.
Which I love and a lot of you guys hate.
No, I love.
Okay.
We Built This City.
Yeah, that's such a weird song. Okay, right now it's time to check in with Josh about one of our favorite topics, which of course is a great steak lunch, dinner, even breakfast with eggs. What do you got?
Oh my gosh, steak and eggs! It's been so long since I've had that. Somebody get me some now.
We can get that done.
All right. The holidays are around the corner, I suppose.
You got your Halloween coming up.
Through Halloween first. But for those who plan ahead, you know what that means. You get to remind everyone you're the best in the kitchen with Omaha Steaks. Omaha Steaks offers an exclusive lineup of USDA certified tender steaks and their fan favorite filets mignon. Well, they've achieved the distinction of USDA certified very tender. Two things on this show have been certified very tender. Those filets mignon and me.
Oh.
They also carry mouth-watering burgers, chicken, pork, seafood, and delectable desserts. Right now, during their early Black Friday sale, early ain't kidding, get 50% off site-wide and an extra 20% off select favorites at omahasteaks.com. Plus, our listeners get an extra $35 off with promo code BTS at checkout. The early Black Friday sale is the perfect time to shop for the best deals and orders placed by 6 p.m. Eastern, and they ship same day. And make sure you load up on the sides, like those wonderful potatoes au gratin. They brown up perfectly in the oven, get nice and crispy, and a little cheesy there in the middle. You're going to love them. Now you can save big with Omaha Steaks. Visit omahasteaks.com for 50% off site-wide and an extra 20% off all your select favorites during their early Black Friday sale. And for an extra $35 off, use promo code BTS. Just plug that in at checkout. Terms apply. See site for details. 50% off, my friends, at omahasteaks.com. Use promo code BTS at checkout.
I just bought a package for a friend of mine on Monday.
I look forward to receiving them.
He got them yesterday. And he was telling me that he does the same thing I do. He goes, I always buy these for my brothers who live out of town. What a nice gift. A nice packet of steaks, etc. Don't forget the lasagna. From Omaha Steaks. Coming up, we've got our Shoein' of the Week featuring Chick McGee, comedians Al Jackson, and Gianmarco Cerisi. Some great comedy on the way. Thanks for hanging with us. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, Chick, what are you doing?
Working on radio stuff.
Oh, well, you missed the meeting.
Oh, yeah? What'd I miss?
Actually, some pretty cool stuff about Silac. Get this.
All right.
If people have a 401k from a former job,
right,
they may be able to roll it over into a Silac annuity and get a 20% bonus bump.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, huh?
Let me run some numbers. So I've got a $100,000 401k, and I switch it over. $100,000 becomes $120,000?
Yes.
And $200,000 becomes a $240,000 Silac annuity?
That's right, but Chick, you know you have a calculator on your phone, right?
Oh, I prefer this one because I like big buttons, and I cannot lie.
Get your butt over to SilacINS.com for more info on the 20% Silac annuity bonus.
Any changes you'd like to make in the world right
I
now?
gotta tell you. Okay, first of all, as you guys know, I drive a Cadillac.
Uh-huh.
And if you don't know, Cadillac is kind of considered the Mercedes of cars. And
So I've heard. Yeah.
It's a real big car, and it goes real fast, and I can't always follow all the rules of the road. Okay. So I'm barreling down the street, and I guess the light was red. Who can tell at that speed?
Yeah.
And I got the photo ticket.
Oh, yeah.
If you've never gotten what it is you're going through the intersection, then there's a flash of light, and you think, I hit 88. I'm going back in time, right? You know,
Yeah.
Finally a chance to go try to break up my parents before they can get together at the child abandonment under the sea dance.
That seems negative.
Oh, boy.
But it's not that at all, Mike. No, they're not. The police aren't even going to work anymore. They're just setting up a camera and calling it good. They're paparazzi. I don't blame them. I don't blame all the laws that they're supposed to. You get in your car, you got to wear a seatbelt. Why do you wear a seatbelt? Because it's the right thing to do? No, because the man tells you have to.
That's right.
Click it or ticket, jackass. Right? Because your government is very, very concerned about your health and safety, and they always have been. And if you got a kid, they're really concerned about your kid's health and safety. Because if you got a kid, you got to put the kid in the car seat, then put him in the back seat. Then there's a wreck, then the airbags come out, and the good ones, they jettison the car seat from the car. Then a parachute comes out, and the kid gently floats to the ground like the beginning of I Dream of Jeannie, because the government is very, very concerned about your children's health and safety, and seatbelts are a big part of that. Really? Ever seen a school bus?
Yeah.
Yeah, the only seatbelt there goes around the 50-year-old parolee driving the damn thing. Oh, yeah, that dude's strapped in like he's going to lethal injection. Meanwhile, the kids are in the back flying around like lottery balls. No. Your government does not make you put on a seatbelt to protect you. They make you put on a seatbelt to control you. They make you put on a seatbelt because it's the only tangible way they can physically tie you up during the day. How about click it or take responsibility for your own health and safety, because this is America and not some fascist regime. What are you saying, Og? You saying you're against seatbelts? You're damn right I'm against seatbelts. Bob and Tom.
Hi, he's Bob. I'm Bob. And he's Tom.
And I'm Tom.
What is it, Tom?
San Francisco's gay Jewish congregation, Shah Ar-Zahav, has dedicated its new synagogue. This is true, with 2 members engaging in the ceremonial blowing of the ram's horn.
KIZZFM.
Kiz.
Lucky that doesn't start with a J.
Stop it! Dr. Ruth, can I get pregnant when a man undresses me with his eyes?
Only if he's cockeyed.
Golly, Earl.
That might be a pretty good idea.
I'd killed my wife when I'd wanted to. I'd be out of jail by now.
Dr. Ruth, when I'm dancing, what part of my body should not move?
Your bowels.
I got some DAP butt crack filler putty back here. We'll just fill that crack right in there, Bob.
Comedian Tim Allen. Oh, God.
Using laxatives and a rectal scope, doctors were able to collect evidence over a period of 4 days.
I must have one.
Rectal scope is the mouthwash. Your color's back to your face?
Oh, I was gray this morning.
So is yours, Tony.
Tony, you're...
I'm sorry.
Thank you. I've got to go. You're gaining weight. My wife, when the first time she was pregnant, all I saw of her for 9 months was her ass hanging out of a refrigerator.
And if you believe that, I can't say that. Bishop Emeritus Frederick W. Freaking, who headed the Roman Catholic Diocese. That's his name. He was 85.
Did they have to pull the freaking plug?
Hey, boys, this is the Pope.
It's the Pope!
I gotta go to the freaking funeral.
Old phrase you don't hear anymore. No, I gave it The Office.
Remember,
you see old movies sometimes in the.
You don't
Would you
hear
like
that.
to? I gave it The Office.
I already gave it The Office.
Was it an excuse to not give?
Yeah.
Or sometimes you gave it The Office.
Yes.
Or you actually did.
Yeah, because the offices would have like a collection for the United Way or something.
Right. So you don't
But
have to.
that's also, of course, the title of an erotic movie. I'm sure.
I gave it
The Office.
Gave it the orifice.
Starring.
Is that right?
Oh, I'm sure.
Hi, Tom.
I thought it'd be real. That's something I'd be really good at.
Being an old porn?
No, titling porno movies.
Yeah.
You probably are. I bet all of these, if they didn't exist, they're starting.
They should.
To. Yeah.
Oh, they probably do. I mean, that's so obvious. I gave it The Office, and
I don't think that works anymore. No one knows what that means anymore. It does. They don't.
He's not going to let that get in his way.
But sir, you work at home.
I always thought it'd be funny though in a comedy movie if somebody was at a sperm bank. They're like, "Are you here to donate?" I gave it The Office.
Again, and then it could cut to the porno version. We have coming up, great comedian John Marco Cerisi's got a great new special out there, Thief of Joy. You were telling me you've already seen the whole thing?
Yes, I loved it. Loved it. Bravo, Giancarlo. Look forward to talking to you.
Also, coming up, it's going to be the Shoe-In of the Week in just a few minutes with Chick McGee. I'll remind you right now to make your NFL picks by going to bobandtom.com/contest. Just pick the winners for Week 5 in the NFL. You could find yourself with that gift certificate, the gift card from Steven Singer Jewelers. Get that done today. We have completed our sports broadcast.
Yes, we have.
Okay. So we will now switch gears.
Yes, we will.
And head over to Cheryl Lastly at the Silac Insurance News Desk. What's happening over there?
So many things. We've got a really fun one. A so-called content creator from Russia has been arrested in Thailand after he was allegedly filmed having sex on a moving pickup truck.
Now, I don't know why they say allegedly, because can you put that photograph up there? I think it's been slightly altered.
Oh.
You can see he's in the back of a pickup truck.
Boy, you sure can.
I can't make that out.
They're doing it so that they can both watch the hockey game, as it were.
Yeah, we had to blur it a little bit.
Oh, okay.
I just thought it was blurred because they were in motion.
No, it's been but they are quite clearly actively an intimate.
In the bed of a pickup.
I don't know if that's a Ram pickup truck, but never mind.
Yeah, they were picked up while driving along a road in the Muang district of Phuket, according to the Bangkok Post.
It's not Phuket?
Is it Phuket?
Phuket?
Well, certainly there's
Phuck.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is.
It is?
It's Phuket.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely, there's definitely not a pho sound.
Right.
It's definitely, we're going to go with foo.
It's Phuket.
Phuket.
You don't pronounce the H?
Phuket.
See, and in my mind, PH this is worse than Bangkok. So they're in Thailand.
I would have thought this would have been encouraged behavior in Thailand.
Yeah. It's flagrant delicto, I believe. They are actively, and the guy's arrested, right?
That's a shame.
Yeah, they arrested a 23-year-old Russian tourist identified only as Georgie in connection with the stunt.
Hey there, Georgie man, banging in the back of a pickup truck.
Wow. And they're doing it doggy style, but I would assume doggy style in a moving truck would be sticking your head out the window.
Did you like the song Georgie Girl? I bet you did. The way it starts.
Hey there, Georgie Girl. That was that Mary Hopkin?
I don't think so.
In the
No
movie?
idea.
No.
Or the singer?
That was.
Or was that Lulu? I don't remember.
Lulu.
Was it?
I thought that's To Sir With Love, right?
Right.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Georgie Girl. Petula Clark? No, that's Downtown.
Yeah, I don't know. I remember.
Gotcha. I'm looking it up.
I remember the song. But in any event,
I'm on the website. Nobody cares about any of this.
so it's
That's a good website.
So it's pronounced Phuket?
Phuket.
No, Phuket.
Phuket.
Oh, Phuket.
Georgie Girl is the Seekers.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Well, there were the Seekers, then the New Seekers, and then
there was the sought after.
Absolutely Seekers. Oh, here we go. Remember this part?
Oh, God, this is.
Oh, yeah.
Fancy free.
I bet this was done by choral groups from every college in the world for a few years after this.
Do you remember who played Georgie?
One of the Redgrave.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lynn Redgrave. And James Mason and.
Yes, James Mason was quite taken with Georgie Girl.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is before I go to
Put a rack on her.
the submarine to fight Quadradick.
I am.
Pat, you have your guitar out.
Do we all remember the details of the story from 10 minutes ago?
Yes, it's okay. It's a Russian. What do they call him?
A content creator.
A Russian dude who has apparently paid a hooker, and he's having intimate relations with her, standing up in the back of a moving pickup truck in the fashion of a dog.
Little Grateful Dead? They're in the truck and getting it on, cameras rolling. It's 15 seconds long, going viral. Oh, doing the deed in the town of Phuket. How's it pronounced?
Phuket.
Are you sure? I come from Russia to be content creator. Check out the clip, I'm a player, don't be a hater. Doggy style with a girl in a moving truck. Caught at the airport, now I am Phuket. Handcuffed.
charged with a crime, public indecency, 12,000 rubles in fines. I'm surprised. Thailand is shocked. Have they ever seen what goes on in Bangkok?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everybody.
Okay.
I don't think I could perform in the back of a moving pickup truck.
No way.
I mean, bad things could happen.
Yeah, it's a little scary.
Yeah.
A little intimidating.
Remember my friend who had the Irish setter that jumped out of the pickup truck?
Oh, boy.
Yeah, on I-4. Did not end well. According to this, Josh, you are correct. It's pronounced Phuket.
You never have to tell me I'm correct.
Phuket.
Then it specifically says it's not. It literally says it is not pronounced.
Gotcha.
Don't.
Foo. Yeah, apparently a lot of people do that. But this is a famous resort, right? Have you been there, Pat?
No.
Have you been to Thailand at all?
No.
Is it? Yeah.
Not that I would like to admit to. No, I never, not with the cruise ships, no.
But so this says the PH sound is a hard P. Why put the H in?
It's a different language.
No, it shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be.
You know how much better the world would be if we all just spoke English.
I know you're pro Esperanto.
Yeah.
You want
You and your euros.
Tom? Will you start taking Esperanto lessons with me? If we really
You guys should
committed to
absolutely
it.
do that.
I guarantee there are people out there who speak fluent Esperanto. We better explain.
Yeah, what?
Esperanto was some idea that some socialist came up with to have everyone speak a universal language and get rid of all.
There would be no other languages. The whole world would speak Esperanto. Or at least when you went, it would be a second language for everybody in the world.
And this person fully made the.
There's a whole thing. Yeah, you can.
Wow.
They grabbed from all kind of languages, or was it its own thing?
Kinda. It sounds a little Spanish, a little English, a little.
Yeah, it's the ultimate liberal sellout. It's just such a dumb thing. But I guarantee there's some librarian somewhere who's fluent in it. Has a lot of cats. Just saying.
I'd sign up for this class.
Esperanto?
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
That tracks. Yeah.
This is sort of off topic. Do you find
Yes.
when you see someone who's, what's the word I'm looking for, violating a stereotype?
Oh.
Do I find it funny?
Yeah.
I always love it. Always. Yes.
When someone
you can't help it.
Yeah. When someone who's, wait a second, I've never seen. Yeah. Probably a bad topic.
I was thinking about a male-female type stereotype thing yesterday. Have you ever seen a woman use a toothpick?
I can't believe you're saying this. Wait a second. That's exactly what I saw.
Yeah.
What?
Were we in the same place?
No, not at all. This just popped in my head yesterday. I was using a toothpick.
I can't believe you. And mine is somewhat more qualified. Was the woman a corpulent woman of Asian heritage?
No. This was all in my head, Tom. I was using a toothpick, and I went, there's a certain type of woman I bet that would use a toothpick. I've never seen it.
I think
you saw
it? I can't believe you just said that. I was leaving this restaurant, and there was a very heavy-set Asian woman, somewhat short, with not only did she have a toothpick, and she was kind of flipping it around, and
like she were on a porch in Montana. Or whatever?
It was just so wow. That was an odd.
How strange.
Yeah.
A chick wants to
but
leave
then to reinforce the stereotype, she got in a car and almost rammed into somebody.
And all was right.
Okay. Yeah. Now we're good.
Now we're even.
Scales were back.
Let's go back to.
Have you ever used a toothpick?
Yeah.
But would you in public?
Probably not in the way of digging.
Right.
Yeah. She was digging, and I thought, well, that's.
But you see a guy outside a Texas Roadhouse with a toothpick, you go, oh yeah, sure.
You think
but his wife,
both of them out there.
I cannot believe. I decided not to tell the story because I thought it was going to come off wrong. It did anyway.
Used a toothpick on someone else.
No.
Hold still, stuff like that.
No, have you?
Have you?
No.
What's your philosophy on getting food on the mirror when you're flossing?
Oh,
every now and again it'll happen, but you clean it up.
You ever go to someone's house and you look at the mirror and go, "Oh my God, there's yesterday's roast beef."
No, I'm never seen that. Platter of succotash up there.
That was my father's one of his big issues was
succotash.
No, getting food in the mirror, flossing.
Yeah, but he wouldn't clean it.
Well, he couldn't because he had polio and he couldn't reach the mirror, but he was able to. He I don't know how he did it, but you would see like the bulk of a roast beef.
Yeah, you must have added ribs and corn on the cob night.
So every once in a while, I'd go into that little bathroom. And I hope my sister Jan is listening in England right now. Yeah, I was the one who cleaned that because I found it so disgusting.
Yeah.
I kept a little thing of.
Have you ever found anything on your microphone here?
Wow, I've got this little screen. That's a good. That's a fair.
There's all kinds of stuff in this thing.
Peanuts.
Yeah. There really is, Tom. Look at this.
Well, that's why I have this
Look at your thing. Oh, well, you've got a different mic than I do.
No, but you take this off and you take this air thing and you spray it.
That helps. Yeah, that doesn't sound like static at all.
No static at all. Yeah.
Any of us.
Oh, God.
Oh, did we
all right, that hurt my ears.
Never do that again.
By the way,
Ace, turn this mic on.
These Ultra Dustra things, when you spray them, they suddenly get freezing cold.
Yeah, there's some science behind that, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but
it's science.
And then they start spraying cold snow all over your computer. Just trying to clean it.
Just chlorofluorocarbons.
Okay. Well, coming up, we have our guest. It's going to be Jim May, our Shoe-In of the Week winner, because he's won that e-card from Steven Singer Jewelers. E-gift card, is that right?
E-card.
Okay, e-gift card.
There it is.
Now, right now, the Bob and Tom Show, sponsored by BetterHelp. October 10th officially is World Mental Health Day, and BetterHelp is all about therapists and therapy. And BetterHelp wants to thank the 5 million people worldwide who have asked for help, and they're on their mental health journey. And what BetterHelp is all about is getting you matched to a therapist, a licensed therapist, a trained therapist. And BetterHelp is committed to helping people connect with these credentialed therapists. And then the therapy, by the way, is done online, so it's a lot more convenient. You'll fill out a short questionnaire that will help to identify your needs and preferences, etc. And then you'll get hooked up with a therapist. And then you perform the therapy, of course, on your own in the convenience of wherever you want to be, because it's done with either your cell phone or your laptop, et cetera, et cetera. And you can switch therapists anytime with no additional fee involved. I just heard a therapist yesterday saying that one of the really tricky parts is finding the right therapist. Well, that's what BetterHelp is all about, is helping you do just that. Once again, this World Mental Health Day coming up on October 10th, the folks at BetterHelp are celebrating the great therapists who've helped all those people. So if you're ready to find the right therapist for you, BetterHelp can help you start that journey. Bob and Tom Show listeners, by the way, get 10% off their first month. Just visit betterhelp.com/BT show. The /BT show part will knock that price down for you. Once again, it's BetterHelp, H-E-L-P, betterhelp.com/BT show, the Bob and Tom Show, sponsored by BetterHelp. Also, coming up, we have comedian Al Jackson, comedian John Marco Cerisi, who's terrific. This is going to be fun, so don't go anywhere. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Thanks for listening to the Bob and Tom Show this morning. The show is also out there for you on our YouTube channel. Watch and subscribe. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Ingrid, you're going to sing one of your tunes for us right now. Which one is it?
I was thinking that would be a good idea. Just want me to do a monologue or something.
Well, no, there's been some controversy that apparently there's this rap version of. Are you going to do what's going to happen here? I'm a little confused.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, all right. We'll have fun, right? All right.
Sure.
I just became so Staten Island. So, this is the song that was on the Old Navy commercial. So we've played it over and over and over again because it was the song that actually made it to radio.
Mm-hmm.
And so one day, I don't know, my brain just sort of went crazy and I wanted to do something different. And so I did something different and it sort of stuck because we need to change it up a little bit. So we'll do that version for you. I hope you like it. This is called The Way I Am, the remixed version.
Okay.
I can't believe I'm doing this. Alright, stop, collaborate, and listen. Ice is back with a brand new edition. Something grabs a hold of me tightly, flow like a harpoon daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know. Turn off the lights and I'll glow to the extreme. I rock a mic like a vandal, light up the stage, wax a trump like a candle. Dance from a speaker that booms. I'm killing your brain like a poisonous mushroom, deadly. When I play a dope melody, anything less than the best is a felony. Love it or leave it. You better gain weight. You better hit bullseye. The kid don't play. If you got a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook when my DJ revolves it.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Ice baby.
Uh-huh. Well, he needs the money.
I believe Queen gets it.
Hey, don't hate. Don't hate.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised, on the playground was where I spent most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool, and all shooting some b-ball outside of the school when a couple of guys were up to no good. Started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight, my mom got scared and said, "Move with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air." I whistled for a cab, but when it came near, the license plate said fresh and had dice in the mirror. If anything, I could say that this cab was rare, but I thought, nah, forget it, you're home to Bel Air. I pulled up to the house about 7 or 8, and I yelled to the cab, "You're home, I'll smell you later." Looked in my kingdom, I was finally there to sit on my throne as the Prince of Bel Air.
Ingrid
Good
Michelson.
voice this morning. Yeah.
Ingrid and her band is sounding great. Very nice mix, too. Thanks to all of the technicians here. Who did such a nice job. That was very good. It really sounded great. Paul, you kind of came off the road as a comedian many years ago when you started doing the TBS show. How many?
We started in '95, so
Really?
14 years.
Wow.
Doing it.
But you occasionally go back out on the road and do stand-up.
I do. I took a little time off the last couple of years, but now I'm getting back out there. You know, it can kind of burn you out being on the road. But,
Sure.
you know, I always see stuff on the road that you just don't see anywhere else, and it just makes you laugh. And I was staying at this hotel, and one of my club dates, and I go down to the jacuzzi, and there's a sign above the jacuzzi that says, "No one shall jump or dive into the jacuzzi." Now, if you're going to dive headfirst into a jacuzzi, are you really going to be swayed by the word shall? Come on, boys, let's go into jacuzzi. Hold on, I see the King's English.
Wow.
What the heck?
I'm guessing that was a lawyer. They really should have.
That just made me laugh all day. That takes away the loneliness of the road. Because it can get lonely.
Doug Stanhope is with us. Let's see, we've established a few things. Doug is a single man, but he's living with a woman in
sin.
Her name is Bingo.
Her nickname, yeah.
They live in, is it Bisbee?
Christy felt the need to.
You know, I got a great bingo story, but I like her. She's got a really
careful,
conservative side of our family that listens to your show, and I have a great story, and I can't tell it.
Oh, that's too bad.
Well, she's very nice. We have met Bingo. She's very nice.
Yes, she's very nice.
And
we did a charity poker event in Miami last week.
This is the card game.
Yeah, with porn stars and me.
Right.
Yeah.
Because you hear poker.
Doug's naked a lot. Did I mention that?
You hear poker.
No, not anymore.
Not anymore.
I
Those
get all
days are
icky.
over.
Yeah, I bloated up when I quit smoking. I just
You got all icky?
Yeah, I get all bloated and fat, and yeah, I try not to be naked as much as possible. I'm sure Chick can feel me on this one.
Oh, yeah, I feel you, bro. Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get the parts and service you need fast from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts. At the news desk, it's Shara Lashley.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hello.
There's Josh Arnold.
Hi.
Ace Cosby. Hello. I'm Chick. Hello, Tom.
Hello, Chick McGee. Coming up, we're going to talk with our shoe-in of the week participant and our winner of the Bob and Tom Pigskin Pick'em competition. And we have him on the phone right now. This is apparently Jim May. Hey, Jim, can you hear me?
I sure can.
All right. And if I've got it right, you are from Jackson, Michigan?
That's right.
Jimbo.
Do you like being called Jim, James, Jimbo, Jimmy?
I answered anything, but Jim's good.
Okay, Jim. Well, congratulations. You were the only person last week in Week 4 in the NFL season. You were the only one to get 15 of 16 games. Congratulations, and you've won yourself that gift card from Steven Singer Jewelers. You can peruse the inventory at IHateStevenSinger.com. You live in Michigan, so your favorite team must be which one?
You know, Lions.
Of course. And as you know, Mr. McGee is a big...
Honolulu Blue, baby.
That's right.
Mr. McGee is a big fan of the Washington Football Club.
Mm-hmm.
And are you a regular NFL viewer?
Oh, yes.
Do you ever go to the games?
Yes, it's been a long time, though.
Do you ever go into any of the college games in Michigan?
I have not. It's on my list to do yet.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you find it just so wonderful to be at home with your own TV and your own pisser and your own refreshments and your big TV? Yeah.
Oh, but you got the...
I agree, Chick. I agree.
Yeah, but the atmosphere. You ever been to a game? Go to a game at the University of Michigan or go to a game in Lansing and just enjoy the...
Yeah, and the atmosphere. What are you looking at?
Yeah. Go to an early game. Yeah, that's part of the key. Well, you get to pick against Chick McGee right now, Jim.
And we do have to worry about the pesky point spread this time, Jim. So here we go. Thursday night, Levi Stadium, the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams, an old-timey rivalry. Oddly enough, all the 49s are injured. Every single one of them.
Oh, man, that's a tough...
They're in danger of being able to field a team. No.
I actually heard a guy call them the 49s on the radio last week.
Again? The 49s?
Yep. Absolutely.
San Francisco, a 7-point underdog at home. Who do you like? San Francisco +7 or the Rams -7?
I got to go with the Rams.
Yeah, I'm going to go that way, too. I think the Rams are going to cover in a big, bad way. Yeah, San Francisco's hurting. And the 49ers still have that petulant child there as their head coach, Kyle Shanahan. I'm not Mike. Well, that's not my problem. Okay.
He's often saying that.
Oh, I'm not Mike. I'm not as good as my daddy. And then from Tottenham Hotspur in beautiful London, England, the Cleveland Browns are visiting the Minnesota Vikings, who've been there since last week over there in Europe. They've just been wandering around.
Oh, yeah.
The Vikings in Europe again. How did that go first time?
Didn't they start there?
I think they might have started there. Yeah. The Browns and the Minnesota Vikings. Are you a Cleveland fan or a Viking fan, even a little bit?
Nope.
Nope.
Not
either one. All right. Well, the Browns are getting 3. Do you like Cleveland +3 or the Vikings -3?
I'm going to have to go with Cleveland, I think.
No kidding.
All right.
Yeah, the Vikings are without a quarterback. They've got a great defense, but so do the Browns. I will take the Browns +3. That's exactly right.
Okay.
And then every week we have to visit the Washington football team. They're getting 3 points in Los Angeles. Jaden Daniels returns this weekend. Who do you like? Sweet baby Jaden Daniels in Washington or the evil, slimy, awful Los Angeles Chargers?
I'm going with Washington on that one.
No kidding. All right. Yeah. You are my man. I like Washington +3 as well.
Wow.
That's this weekend's shoe-in of the week.
You agree on all of them.
That's right.
Well, that's a rarity.
He's a smart man.
Well, congratulations once again, Jim. Do you wear jewelry?
I do not.
No nipple rings or even a fancy,
nothing.
fancy C ring.
You got a steady broad that you can give some jewelry to. You know,
could be.
No, I don't. I don't, but I probably will now.
That's the spirit.
Go out there and get you a dame. Because there's nothing like a dame.
There is
right,
nothing
Tom?
like nothing in the world. There is nothing quite the same as. I'm sorry. I was singing South
Let me
Pacific.
tell you what. I will put up the money to have you do a one-man presentation of South Pacific.
I'll invest in that as well.
I wish I could sing.
Wherever you would like.
Some enchanted evening.
Sing it. Sing it, sister.
I wish I could
You
sing.
start that one and I'll start applauding.
Okay. Well, to keep applauding, to keep the noise level high enough so you can't hear me sing. Jim, thank you very much for listening. Congratulations.
Time for a quick Got time for a quick joke?
Well, is it?
As long as it's dirty and racist.
Is it? Is it radio friendly?
It is. It relates to yesterday's show.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. What did the piece of paper say to the ink pen?
I don't know what.
What?
Right on.
You got the Ace Cosby nod of approval there.
Relief from all of us.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, could you hear me going, woo? Yeah, but that does relate to yesterday's show. So we'll give you a right on and a solid. Thank you very much. Thanks, Jim.
All right. Thank you.
See you, Jimmy.
By the way, is that still a thing? Solid?
Yeah.
I liked that. Yeah.
On the Mod Squad. On the Mod Squad.
Mod Squad, what, 68, 69? From the last century? No, that's out. Right? You don't say something.
Tom's upset at how.
Not really. I don't hear solid often. You'll hear, oh, man, that was a solid play or that was a solid movie. Or
No, I had a guy recently ask me, hey, can you do me a solid?
A favor,
Yeah.
Do me a solid, yeah.
Yeah.
First, I thought he wanted a salad. I can recommend several in town.
I always like a kindness. Don't you like, will you do me a kindness? I
Really?
say no to that.
I never heard that.
Yeah.
People say that?
You guys have never heard, can you do me a kindness?
Have you, Chick?
No.
I have in the movies.
Sure.
I've never.
Oh, it's not really out
So
there.
when you say it, you have to be in black and white?
Hey, will you do me a kindness?
Yeah, swell. Yeah, say. Say, do me a kindness, will you?
It's usually followed up. Hey, could you do me a kindness? Like, get the hell out of my way.
You think it's kind of used?
Yeah.
Oh, I like it that way.
I'll tell you what, that fireside chat from the Prez, it was pretty good. I could hear his wheelchair squeaking.
That fireside chat. The accusation being my references are far too
Oh,
old.
no. Keep in mind, he got upset at the Mod Squad reference.
Hey,
It's an
solid.
enigma wrapped in a riddle.
He just gave us the fist, too, when he said solid.
Solid.
He's
Still doing it.
All right. Coming up, comedian Al Jackson. And coming up, comedian John Marco Cerisi. And he's got a great new special out there.
Please say it like that when we're talking to him.
What, John Marco Cerisi?
I think it's Cerezi.
Dripping with
Gianmarco Cerezi.
Cerezi.
French call it. I don't know.
Kind of like spaghetti. Cerezi.
I have no idea. I'm just trying to confuse the matter.
It's very confusing now.
John Marco Polo.
I think it's Sriracha.
A cha?
It might be so.
I think it's a cha. Yeah.
He should have gone with a stage name like Kostaki Economopoulos. Something we can remember. We're going to be arriving with all that stuff on the way from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Become a Bob and Tom VIP and get your Bob and Tom fix 24/7. Get all the info in the VIP area at bobandtom.com.
We have Etta May in the studio with us. Etta May is the mother of several. What is the official count now?
4.
Okay, great.
Not counting my husband. Yeah.
You're done, right?
Thank you. My oldest boy, Bud, is 17, and then Corona, she is 16, and Miller is 13, and then Jack is 8.
There's a theme there.
Well, no,
Jack.
trust me, after the third one, I had graduated to hard liquor.
Understood.
It helps. And Jack is just a dream.
Is he?
My little 8-year-old. He started kindergarten this year, so we're very
He's 8?
Wow.
Yeah. Chick, take you back, doesn't
Yes, it does.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
That kid's huge.
Nothing like being 20 during your senior year in high school.
You're popular.
Yeah.
You can drive and
Drinking.
oh, yeah.
Okay. Drive your buddies around.
Yeah. So we're very proud of him. And my 17-year-old is problems are arising. And I'm seeing flags. Let's put it down. The other day, he walked in the house. He had pierced his bottom lip.
Ooh.
Jeez.
And tried to hide it from me. It's like, you know what? Be a man. Own it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't hide it. And it's, it's like, hello, you got a spike sticking out your bottom lip.
Man up.
I might notice that at breakfast when Cheerios keep getting hung up on it. Yeah, my son, for his graduating class, now looks like a ring toss game. Okay? Yeah, he tries to hide it, and it's like, hey, Mom, I'm gonna go to my room, okay? And it's like, come here, what's the matter with you? Why are you talking? Come here. And I said, put your hand down. And And it's like, oh, honey, what did you do? And I said, did that hurt going in? Did it hurt coming out?
Oh.
Hey, any holes be put in my kid's head, I'll do it. The problem is the kid he runs with. That's the bad influence. This kid has so many piercings, he looks like he was attacked by a nail gun, okay? Somebody from Home Depot did a drive-by on him. I mean, I call him Tackle Box.
Sounds attractive.
Oh, yeah. Gunner, you can take him fishing.
Really?
He's got a couple fish hooks right here.
Oh, yeah.
About 13 lures in his ear, a couple sinkers coming out of his nose.
It's convenient, yeah.
The kid can't even walk past my refrigerator without all the magnets going.
Brian Johnson, first, the lead singer of AC/DC. For those of you who never heard him, he's like a pirate.
Yeah.
Hey, we're going to have a good time tonight, you ready? Hey, matey, we're going to ross up shore and give him a nice concert for a good hour and a half. And he can like it. Yeah. He goes.
That's what he sounds like.
He comes and he goes, Jimmy, me son, I'm somewhere in Europe, and someone said that there's a guy named Jimmy Brewer doing the hokey pokey. Goes, I challenge you to come up on stage with me at the show I'm doing.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, sounds amazing. Right? Sounds amazing. Right. We're at a club, and he's doing a benefit, and so some of the guys from AC/DC and Deep Purple and all this just. And Brian Johnson goes up on stage, and we rehearse for about an hour. He's like, okay, I'm going to go out, and I'm going to bring you out. And I'm like, are they going to like this? Oh, they're going to love it. They're going to love it. They're going to love it.
Uh-huh.
I said, okay. All right. Well, when do I know to go? The guy will come, and he come and get you, and you'll be on the side of the stage. He come and get you. All right. So I'm on the side of the stage, and I get engulfed in the show. Lights go down, the first song. Oh, wow, they're playing Shoot to Thrill. Get the plate, the floor is rocking. Next song. Back in black. Wow. Chicks are now climbing men's shoulders. I want a better view. Third song, it's silent for like an hour, about 3 minutes, and then the bongs of the bell. Bong, bong, they're playing house bells. Place is ready to riot, and the guy comes and gets me, and he's like, all right, kid, get on the side of the stage. Hokey pokey right after hell's bells. All right. I said, no. He's like, yeah, no, they're going to love it. They're going to love it. So I'm literally watching and I'm like, Satan coming to you. Hell's bells. Like, there's no way that puts your left foot in, your left foot out is going to go up.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, how about this, Bob? Red or black?
Black.
That would split it up. Black. It's a black card. Okay. Chick, would this be a club or a spade?
Club.
Club. See, look at this. See, we're narrowing it down. Now we're down to 13. Would you say a high card or a low card?
High.
High club. That'd be like 7 and up. All right, Tom.
Yes.
If it's a high club, it's a 7, 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen, or King.
Okay, Jack.
It's the Jack of clubs.
Oh,
You'd
Jack.
say this is pretty fairly chosen.
Now,
yeah?
you're not touching the cards.
I'm not touching it's been there the whole time.
The cards are sitting in a little box.
Jack of clubs.
Jack of clubs.
So when we drove in today, I was sitting in the car and I took one card out of the deck.
Right.
And I'll do this really, really slow. You can kind of let them know.
Justin is holding all of the
You'll
cards.
see
All
one
the
card
cards.
in the deck
Right.
is turned the opposite direction
Right.
from all the rest.
Yeah.
One
Are
card.
you kidding
One
me?
card.
And that one card is...
The Jack. No way.
Okay.
Get a card. Get this guy out of here.
Weird, right?
Hey, we're
a witch.
Hey,
He's a witch.
Wait a minute.
Witch.
Where are my car keys?
Hey, can you fix Justin? We need a magician. Can you fix Chick's computer?
Witch. Oh, my gosh. You're just in time, Justin.
It only plays Steve Miller. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Are you kidding me?
Weird, right?
Yeah.
We have to
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show at the Silac Insurance News Desk. That's Shara Lastly.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, Chick.
Josh Arnold.
Hi.
Ace Cosby. Hey. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. I'm Chick. Hello, Tom. And we have a special guest.
I believe we're going to be joined by comedian Al Jackson. There he is.
Hello.
Hello, Al. It's always a great pleasure. Are you? Yes, you're home in Denver today, I can see.
I am. I'm home this weekend, which is a big deal for a road comic. To just not be at the airport is a win. I think that's a vacation for a road comic, is to not go. Like, I never fantasize about, man, I'd love to go to Hawaii. It's just like no airport is a win.
Yeah, just being home.
Oh, man. It's the best to just wake up and just like, oh, college football, not in a hotel room. I'm here for it.
Yeah. Now, would you have gone to London, England to see the Cleveland Browns take on the Vikings this weekend?
Yes, I would have. I mean, we know what's going to happen. It's just like, I like London, so I would just go. But we got a new quarterback. He's 5'6". So we are.
Isn't he 5'11"?
I think he's like 5'5".
Yeah,
and his name is right. Dylan Gabriel. I thought it was like a hot Hawaiian chick, and it's like, oh, he's our quarterback.
And he's not related to Roman Gabriel. We determined that.
No, but it doesn't. I have started to spread the theory that I think that the Browns are a Ponzi scheme. Oh. I really do. I don't think we're trying to win. I think we're just getting money. And if there was like some big Netflix documentary that the Browns were not trying to win, wouldn't it make sense?
Yeah. Have they had more quarterbacks than any other NFL team?
Yes.
This century?
I think we've had 40 since 1999. 40 men.
Something like that, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, it's so weird because, Chicky, I am such a dork. Me and my friends were going through the list yesterday, and they're just guys. You're like, oh, Case Keenum's on here. They're just like all these random, like, journeyman QBs. Like, we're like the last stop for QB. We're like the day shift strippers of, NFL football team. It's your last stop before you're out of the business.
But some pretty great names. I mean, the name Case Keenum is terrific. And Dylan...
Brandon Weeden was the quarterback for the Browns. Yeah.
Dylan Gabriel.
Yeah, now we got Dylan Gabriel with Dorian Thompson-Robinson.
Oh, yeah.
I will say this. Let me say, as a great Browns memory, my friend Katie... her and her husband have season tickets and they couldn't go. And me and my girlfriend went to the Jameis Winston game last season in Denver. It was freezing cold. And it was like Jameis Winston's whole career in one game. He had like almost 500 yards passing. He had 4 touchdowns and 3 interceptions, including 2 pick sixes. It was like a movie game. Like, like the movies can't quite nail football because there are too many big plays and football really isn't all that. That's how going to a Jameis Winston game is. It's just like 85-yard touchdown, 62-yard interception, 4 touchdown. It was so much fun.
It sounds exciting. Now, we have a guest in the studio doing the news. I don't know if you've met Shara Lastly before, Al Jackson.
Maybe this medium, but hey, how are you?
Good. How you doing?
She's also a stand-up comedian, and we've been going over language from the 70s and 80s, particularly slang terms. And I was just asking, is the term solid, is that still out there? Can I go, if you say something, we reviewed right on, but if you say something, hey, you say, I'm coming to town, we want to go and have dinner, could I say solid?
You could say anything. This is a free country. I don't know if you could say that. It's not. It wouldn't be the end of the world, but you would kind of date yourself a little bit. It's a term that just kind of never. I could see like a word like solid coming back, but it never really made its way back. And so like solid just kind of like that's like what your 71-year-old uncle that fixes your car for free in his driveway would say. You say, hey, I'm going to circle back. I'm going to get you a 12-pack for fixing my radiator. They'd be like, solid, man. Right on.
Then I would say in return, he did me a solid.
I think you could get away with saying he did me a solid. I think that's a term that phrase has lasted. So you could be like, I forgot my ID in my car, and I was at the stadium, and it was going to be a tour, and the guy just did me a solid and just told me to shut up and walk through, and he really did me a solid because that was been like a 40-minute walk. I could see you could get away with that, and that would be fine.
Okay. How about me saying right on?
No, that would just mean that you have 3 black ex-wives. It's just like you were like down with the cause and you stayed with it. You love the sisters, you love the culture, but you stayed in whatever year at UCLA that you graduated.
All right.
Right on is I think that might be gone.
Because Josh says it, and he's sincere. It's not meant to be ironic when he says right on.
Josh, what in what context are you saying right on?
Hey man, the next time you come to town, do you want to grab like a brunch or after a show you do?
You just, right on, yeah.
No, I'm asking you. Do you want to get lunch or breakfast or whatever after?
Would you say right on?
The air here in person.
What I would say for show. And that's even old.
No.
I think for show is I would.
No, he's actually asking you.
Back.
Wait.
Text back, or is he literally asking me?
I'm trying to give you. I was asking so that you would answer, and then I could respond with how I would say right on.
Oh, I'm not getting this. You can see I didn't do improv.
So you would say, I'm sorry, I missed it. You would say faux show?
I would be like for show, but yeah, I'm down, man. Let's do it.
Oh, right on. All right, cool. Well, I'll see you at.
Yeah, see, that didn't sound affected.
No, it's not. When I use it, it's not.
No.
But I can't do it. I can't do it, Al.
Let me hear you. So maybe we're finding out that it depends on the person.
We've tried to tell Tom that. It's the way he says it. It's not.
Well, try asking me about going to breakfast, Al.
Well, Tom, I don't know if you know, but me and Josh, we're gonna grab some brunch as soon as I touch down. So can you make that or no?
Right on.
Yeah, it's too slow. It's too
low.
Well, Al's purpose is to try to make me a little bit cooler. So before we let him book, we'll move forward with this. Al, what's my word for today?
Before we get to the word, I will say this, Josh. I think I figured it out. When Tom uses slang, he sounds like an FBI informant saying it loud enough into his mic.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Exactly.
It's like, we will meet you at the drug location. Right on.
Could you say it in a complete sentence?
Yes, and you're starting with your last name first. All right. Let's get to it, man, because there's something that I've actually been seeing because it's the NFL season, and some NFL touchdown celebrations with the younger guys have been doing this dance, but it goes along with the phrase. Tom, what does the phrase 6'7" mean?
Oh, my God. We've been going through this the last couple of days. My daughter said it to me the other day.
Ooh.
And as far as we can tell, I've done a little bit of research on this. It kind of doesn't have a definitive definition, if you will. It's kind of a pause. It can mean yes, it can mean no, it can mean nothing. What is your interpretation?
What I got from it, because I've asked people, and I actually did some old man nerd research like you did, and it is really kind of up in the air. But what I got from most people is it means it's like so. So, but see, I like, it's just like, like 6'7", whatever. Like, kind of like, it's not, you can use it in a bunch of different ways, but I always got, what I kept getting was like, it's so. But see, I thought 6'7" meant 8, So like you would say like, do you like Josh? Did you see Josh's tuxedo at the dance? Like, if he looked really nice, you'd be like, oh, he's 6'7" that, because he ate. Like, remember that phrase?
Yeah.
Like, he ate that. That means that you did well in something. So that's what I thought it meant. It was like a fancy way to say 8.
Yeah, I would say from a big picture standpoint, it isn't a good thing to use because no one really knows what it means.
I think it probably means something within your friend group. I think it is kind of like that trend where like we would text it to each other a bunch and we just know what that meant. But if you said it to somebody else, they might take it differently.
Yeah. Okay. Well, do we have another word for today?
Oh, Tom, we absolutely do. Tom, you've heard this word. I love this word. Tom, when would you use the word cheeks?
Damn.
Well, I mean, there's a whole bunch of that because
Check out them cheeks.
In England, there's a lot of someone cheeky, but is
Cheeky
this
bugger.
yeah, this is probably different. It's not the traditional butt cheeks, presumably. I
got the feeling that it's related to that. Obviously, not directly that, but I get the feeling it's kind of related to that.
Is this a compliment? Is this like baby's got back? Baby's got nice cheeks.
That's not correct. No.
Oh, okay. Josh, your thoughts?
I don't know, but I love it already.
It's great. I could see myself using this actually.
Oh, well, can you use it in a sentence? Let me see if that'll help.
Yeah. Look, Tom, just tell Josh I was really, he and Chick gave me their season tickets, and I appreciate that, me and my friends, but it was right behind a metal beam. We couldn't see anything. The seats were cheeks, man. It just, we couldn't see anything.
Well,
So they were like ass bad or
Yeah,
whatever?
yeah, really.
Is that
I love that.
It was ass. It was just like not good.
Yeah, it's an updating of ass. That is all. Oh, that's ass, man.
I'm using it all the time.
Yeah.
That is really cool. Is that contemporary? Could I get away with using that?
No.
Yeah.
So I had lunch yesterday. The place has changed ownership, and I got to tell you, the atmosphere cheeks.
The atmosphere is cheeks.
Oh, you have to say is cheeks.
Is cheeks.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
Yes, absolutely. Great word.
Yeah.
That is great. Oh, I hope that one sticks around long enough for me to be able to use it properly. Al, it's always a great pleasure. I know you're not working this weekend, so you can relax, watch that Browns game from London, England. And
that's right. I'll be up early. But I do. I got a couple gigs with your son in Dayton and Syracuse coming up in the next couple months. Check out my Instagram, Al Jackson IG, and I'll be at the Toledo Funny Bone on New Year's.
All right.
Yes, and if you're in Minnesota, check me out. At the end of this month, I'll be at the 10,000 Laughs Festival. So come out and show you love, Minnesota.
Thank you very much, Al. That reminds me, by the way, the Funny Bone in Toledo will also be featuring one of the greats, Greg Warren, coming up next weekend. He's at Dr. Grins this weekend, but then he's in Madison for a special show this Sunday, by the way. That's Mr. Greg Warren and his soulmate, Mr. Al Jackson. That sound good?
Yes, but they're not on the same bill. You sort of made it.
Oh, sorry. I just meant that they're in the same city eventually, not at the same time.
Not at all confusing.
No, that is not confusing in the slightest. No. Neither of them will be at the Funny Bone in Toledo this weekend. I can assure you of that. Okay, thanks very much, Al.
See you, Al.
Love you, kids.
The Bob and Tom Show right now brought to you by Lean, 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 from Brickhouse Nutrition. A lot of us trying to lose weight out there, and I was reading about this thing doctors call weight cycling, and I came across an interesting statistic. Half of Americans are doing this, and in the course of a lifetime, they may have lost and regained several hundred pounds. That's not good. Not good for your organs. It puts a strain on your body. Don't do that. If you're serious about maybe losing some weight finally, well, here's something you might want to pay attention to. It's a non-prescription program called Lean, Lean, by Brickhouse Nutrition, created by doctors. It's not a GLP-1 injectable. You don't have to shoot up. It's actually an oral supplement. Find out about it by going to the website takelean.com. And Lean is designed to help maintain healthy blood sugar. Lean is designed to help control your appetite and your cravings. And it helps burn fat by converting it to energy, and burning fat helps keep the weight off. So if you want to lose weight in a meaningful way, at a healthy pace, and keep that weight off, check out Lean, Lean. Add Lean to your diet and exercise program. And get 20% off, by the way, if you enter the word Tom when you go to takelean.com. That code is Tom at takelean.com. I consider it kind of a gentler solution to weight loss. Check it out. Results vary, of course. These statements and products have not been evaluated by the FDA, and they're not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease, and they are not a substitute for care from your health care provider. Once again, code word Tom, takelean.com. Coming up, a great comedian. I'm looking forward to talking to Mr. Ceresi. Up next, we are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
this new game over the holidays. You might want to try it yourself. It's called Joy Whack-A-Mole. What happens? I bring up something that I'm happy about, and then she comes in and slams it down before I can ever feel too good about what's going on.
I see.
Okay, all right.
I told her, Mom, Amy had her baby. Oh, that's great news, honey. That's not the greatest news for the 600,000 kids in foster care, but if she wants a fresh one, everybody wants one that looks like them. So, Mom, I'm doing a show tonight. Oh, sweetie, I have a joke for you. Listen. A friend of mine, coincidentally, she was in foster care. She was airlifted out of the Sudan in the late 90s. She'd been bearmed and belegged by the Janjaweed, the horseback militia. She'd love to do stand-up, but she can't. And she's just a hoot. She's in a hospice situation. It's really just a matter of time. But the priest comes in and asks her, would you like us to light a candle for you in the chapel? And she says, sassy as you please, teletyping through her eyelids. Well, how many candles you got? Because so many horrible things have happened to her and keep happening. Sweetie, have a good show. What you do is so important.
Google knows everything. It's incredible. You can wake up after a long night of drinking being like, Google, who is this girl in bed with me? Google will be like, do you mean who is this guy?
Don't you mean?
Oh no, Google, what did I do last night? Do you mean what didn't you do?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I like technology is crazy. I like Amazon. I'm growing increasingly terrified of the robot takeover of Earth.
Amazon knows what you're going to get. Is that what you're talking about? Hey, you bought this CD. I'll bet you'd like this one.
Yeah, it's like even in the last Terminator, the robots couldn't read our minds. If you like Amazon.com, you may also enjoy being enslaved by robots. Yeah.
You're right though. Yeah, it's like having robots.
Amazon does suggest stuff for you.
I like the spammers that use like they always use like a common name like Steve. Some generic subject like been a while. They try to pretend like it's someone or whatever. And I open it up. It's like, do you want free porn? Like, well, only a dear friend of mine would know how much I enjoy free porn. Click. My computer just explodes. Yeah.
Thank you, Steve.
Go buy a new one. I email him back. I'm like, dear Steve, thanks so much for trying to send me a free porn. Damnedest thing, my computer exploded. Could you please resend?
Damnedest thing.
Our guest in the studio is comedian Shane Moss.
I realized how addicted I was to internet porn recently. I broke my computer. I didn't have a computer for like 4 or 5 weeks. It was sent in, and this is one of the most pathetic things I've ever done in my life. I found myself one day satisfying to myself to the idea of having a working computer. It's like thinking about screen sizes and.
That's hilarious.
Okay.
Matt Kirshen is with us in the studio, and Matt is from London, England.
Hello.
Hello, governor.
I never knew he spoke like that. I had no idea until I came over here. You talk funny, don't you? I've been doing it wrong for over 20 years. Like, hello, how are you? I'm just a friendly chimney sweep. Cool, blimey, Mary Poppins. Let's have a tea party on the ceiling.
That's right.
The real joy of doing this, by the way, is I could do this impression in front of Americans, and half of you cannot tell the difference between my normal accent and the funny one. I know that because I've done that voice in the middle of gigs, and I could just be there going, hello, how are you? And then I don't get this joke at all. I do not see what he's doing. He says some things in an English accent, and then he says some more things in an English accent. How is this comedy? Please explain to me.
Well, we're talking with Matt Kirshen. He is from London. In the UK. Did you grow up in the city of London?
I grew up on the outskirts of London, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Suburbs, if you will?
Suburbs. Very suburban.
Scotland, yeah.
No, I love the city's name. Hampshire on the Fortnight or something.
What's the name of the town you were in?
I was in Northwood, which is very unimpressive.
Oh,
Now, does
and
that
then
go?
Watford, then Stanmore.
Is that on the subway or tube line?
It's just on the
like
very
on
edge
the very
of it.
fringe?
The very fringe.
Is it near Sherwood?
It is nowhere near Sherwood. I'm sorry.
Could you please live near someplace we can, fantasize
Have you ever
about
seen
Sherwood Forest?
Have you ever seen Daffy Duck as Robin Hood? Isn't that hilarious?
That's the greatest.
Every day. That's just my life back home.
So did you go to one of those all-boys schools where you have to wear a little suit every day? Or?
Oh yeah, and you have to play rugby and
yeah.
Dude, if you
and you
let
have to call
them
everyone
keep
sir.
going, they're gonna ask if you know Harry Potter. Defend yourself, sir.
Ace Cosby. Hello. I'm Chick McGee. Hello, Tom.
Hello, Chick. Sorry, I'm
Yes, I know.
busy doing all kinds of stuff. I don't know.
Very, very busy.
Just got handed a package. I have no idea what's in here.
That's right.
But let's move forward here. A couple quick things. Willie G is going to be doing some stuff tonight in Lexington Comedy Off Broadway tonight, Friday, and Saturday with Greg Hahn. That'll be terrific. Go see Willie. I think we may be talking to him a little bit later on today. We're also going to hook up with a comedian, I think, at some point in the near future. That's the plan anyway. Before we get to that, let's head over. Oh, wait a minute. I'm getting the signal.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I'm not getting the signal.
You're getting
okay.
the signal that we're not. Yeah.
Okay, we've got to review our signals.
Boy, no one
wish you would.
He just gave me the signal.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Give me the signal to bunt.
He's the best broadcaster in the business, everybody. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Smooth as glass.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I also want to mention our buddy Greg Warren, Grand Rapids this weekend at Dr. Grin's, and the Funny Bone in Toledo coming up next week, and Comedy Off Broadway in Lexington coming up the 16th through the 18th.
He was manager?
I just spoke to Greg yesterday. He's a fine man. A fellow member of the Iced Tea Club and the Crossword Puzzle Club. I sent him an interesting article about crossword puzzles I would share with you guys, but I'm sorry, it's only for the literate.
I will be in Mason City, Illinois. My name is Pat. I work on the show. October 25th.
All right. Well, that's 4 weeks away. Let's
time to start promoting.
He felt left out.
Cheryl Lastly. Yeah, what do you have over there at the news desk?
We've got North Korean leader.
We love them.
Okay. North Korean leader Kim Jong-un has ordered a crackdown on women who undergo breast augmentation, labeling the surgeries as symbols of capitalist corruption. Reports from Daily NK say 2 women who received implants and the doctors who performed the procedures have faced public trials.
Boy, I sure would like to squeeze those symbols of capitalist corruption. How sexy.
The regime has long tried to control personal appearance, previously targeting clothing, hairstyles, and even foreign slang. Analysts say the latest campaign reflects ongoing attempts to suppress Western cultural influence. The judge also condemned breast augmentation surgery as non-socialist behavior and stated...
He likes those communist heavy naturals.
He stated these women were consumed with vanity and ultimately became toxic influences eroding our socialist system.
Oh, sure. Yeah, doing good work over there. My God, why are they still a country?
Yikes.
Did we lose the button?
Yes.
Just push the
Smithereens. Please.
Oh, God. Is that a popular thing in South Korea?
Breast augmentation?
Yeah, is that...
it was not necessarily popular, but yes, you saw it. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'd be interested. We should do some homework. I wonder what country has the most per capita fake boobage. I would just assume it was the United States.
Yeah, me too.
We've got to be up there.
Yeah.
But,
USA.
Brazil?
Brazil, that's...
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I think maybe the poverty level might reduce the amount of...
I think the number one cosmetic surgery is taking them out. I had heard recently. Someone had told us that.
Really?
Yeah.
Now that should be illegal.
Wait till Kim Jong-un hears about that. Okay.
You should have to go in front of a board of 3 men and explain to them why you want to take them out.
Right.
Yeah, it's up to them.
I'm sorry, ma'am. We simply can't allow it.
They're gorgeous, and I don't care. You're sick? Well, beauty.
Buy a back brace.
That's right.
Okay, so they're leeching what? Okay, that's your problem.
Whatever, lady.
And they look nice. Okay, let's get back to the.
Well, we've got.
Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Here we go. Joining us on the telephone, and I've been practicing this all. Oh, there we got him on the screen. Hey.
Oh, yes. we want to see him. Yeah.
Gianmarco Ceresi. How did I do? Did I get it right?
Perfect. You did it fast to make sure no errors occurred.
No, to make sure you couldn't hear it. When Gianmarco you got your new special out there. Josh has already seen it. He walked in yesterday, not knowing you were going to be in the show, and he goes, "Oh my God, this thing is amazing." Did he get it right? Did he get it right or not? How is it amazing?
I laughed the whole time. I mean, it starts off immediately, and it does not let up for an hour. And bravo, man! It's just really, really great.
Thank you.
No,
I appreciate you watching it.
Gianmarco, when you started, did someone at in the early open mic days go, "Hey, look, man, could you change your name? No one's going to get it right."
I did. My first manager said I need to change it to something more Jewish, kind of a reverse of what they used to do back in the day. They said, I'm going to get you a meeting at ABC, and they're going to expect Gianmarco Ceresi, and in walks Gianmarco Ceresi, and I was like, oh, okay, but I couldn't do it. When you have a weird name, it becomes part of your identity.
Yeah. Your heritage is of the Jewish faith. Was your mother Jewish?
Mother's Jewish. Dad is un poco Italian.
So they didn't consider doing the hyphenated thing, like Berkowitz Ceresi or
Ceresi Stein. No, because my mom's original last name was Rothkrug, which is that's a heavy German name.
Yeah.
So, Ceresi.
Wow. Well, what's new in your life? We haven't seen you for a few months. You've got the beard. You're looking good. What's happening with you?
Thank you. I mean, I moved to Brooklyn. I'm on the road. It's kind of the same life over and over again. It's like Groundhog's Day, but like annually. And I wake up every New Year and I go, okay, I'm going back to Rochester, New York. Here we go. And that's what I'm doing.
I'm getting
stand up everywhere.
Many auditions. You're an actor at heart, and a theater kid, as they say.
Yeah. I'm starting to get more.
Good.
I'm hesitant because being an actor was so degrading. Before I did comedy and all I did was act, you meet someone new, all they say, they go, "Oh, have you been in anything I've seen?" And it's like, come on, you wouldn't ask that to a gynecologist. It's such a degrading profession. So I'm dipping my toe back in. I had a callback yesterday, and we'll see.
Okay.
I see these new AI videos, and I go, I don't know how much time is left to get into this profession.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking with Jim Gaffigan yesterday, and he kind of had the same thing. And
I saw him yesterday. Jim did my podcast yesterday.
Okay. He goes, I don't know how these actors do it, because there's so much. Even the best actors sometimes they go, I don't have a gig. I got nothing coming up.
Yeah.
So he was saying, at least with stand-up, you've always got something to do. And by the way, are you in a hotel room?
Different.
Are you in a hotel room?
Yes.
Oh, for sure.
I'm in a hotel room.
Because I was going to say, if that's your place in Brooklyn, move.
You like my new wallpaper? No, my place in Brooklyn has 0 wallpaper and 0 lamps. We have not done anything. This is heaven to me.
Wow. Now, are you? So you're not living alone?
I got a girlfriend coming up on 5 years now.
How's that going?
It's good. It's good. I see her about 3 hours a week, and we make the most of it. And she's good. She's a manager. She's a comedy manager, and we made the decision. She's now my manager as well.
And she's the one. Is she the one that wanted you to change your name?
No. I mean, probably. She grew up even more Jewish, so she grew up Hasidic.
Oh,
you know Hasids?
Sure.
With the
hairdo and the hat like Boy George wears.
Yes, and they're always reading the Torah. And every time I go up to them, if I see them reading the Torah, I'm like, how have you not finished that yet? Oh my God. This is the whole thing.
And by the way, nice jewelry. We're speaking with.
Thank you.
This makes me so nervous. Gianmarco Ceresi.
Would you like to hear him say it?
Go ahead, say it slow for me.
Gianmarco.
Right.
Ceresi.
There you go.
Ceresi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know I can't do it because I try to put too much sort of sauce on it, and it sounds like everything else I say. It sounds pretentious and affected.
In Italy, Gianmarco Ceresi is like Bob and Tom over there. And truly, there's the Gianmarco and Ceresi show over in Sicily.
Wow. Now let's talk about the new special. Where does one find it?
One finds it on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
It is there for free. And it was I just wanted to be able to chop it up into pieces, put it wherever I wanted. I just wanted full control. Although YouTube did flag a couple jokes that we had to work out.
Oh, no kidding.
We had to. Oh yeah, it was scary for a second. You put all this money into this thing, all the editing, and then you upload it, and they go, oh, because you talk about
XYZ.
There's going to be a suicide hotline underneath the entire thing.
Oh, my.
Yeah. That was a big conversation. That the whole special would have the hotline underneath. And they said it wouldn't affect the algorithm. But I said, I don't know. I don't know if I want anyone who looks up my special for YouTube to be like, hey, you want to watch Gianmarco? Did you know help's available? That feels concerning.
You don't talk. It's not that big of. I don't even.
It's not that big, but these algorithms. It's a computer. A computer goes, hey, you said this word.
Yeah.
We got to add this whole thing.
Now, to find it, do we have to know how to spell Gianmarco Ceresi, or can we just?
Well, that's why I made sure to do a title that was more monosyllabic. Mm-hmm. Thief of Joy.
Thief of Joy
is all you have to put in.
Now, that's based on a tattoo that a friend of yours or a fellow actor or somebody has, right?
Yes, he's an actor friend. He got a tattoo, one line on his arm that says, "Comparison is the thief of joy." Mm-hmm. And I'm really thinking about getting the same tattoo, but bigger.
Yes.
That is so brilliant. Now, do you have any tattoos?
Well, actually, I had a tattoo. My first serious girlfriend, I tried winning her back. I got once we broke up, her name was Laura, and I got a tattoo of a cursive L for Laura. Oh. And I thought it would impress her. She didn't work. She married someone else. And then every woman I dated after that, I had to tell them about my dead friend, Larry.
or date women whose name started with an L. That would have solved your problem.
Unfortunately, my current girlfriend, it was a T. I looked for it, but we met during COVID. There weren't that many options alphabetically.
Now, have you had it removed?
You'll have to see the special.
Oh, okay.
To see what came of the tattoo.
Okay, all right. What
about you? You got any tattoos?
No, but going around the room, we have several.
Yeah.
Pat and Chick both have them.
Yeah, I have a cover-up of a name. Actually.
And then, Shara, do you have a tattoo?
You have a cover-up of a name?
Yeah,
Wow.
3-letter name.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Pat's case, it looks like a bad bat signal.
Yeah,
the cover-up. I think it's time to burn that baby off.
Just make a bigger cover-up.
Yeah. Once again, we're speaking with a comedian, Gianmarco Ceresi. He's got a great new special out there. It's called Thief of Joy, and you can find it on YouTube. You don't have to even spell Gianmarco Ceresi because you spell it like Gianmarco. It sounds like you're an F1 driver, don't you think? That name?
Sure, I'll take it. I can't even drive to begin with, but I'll take it.
You don't drive?
Add all the coolness you want to it. No, I don't. We talked about this last time.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Can you swim?
I can swim.
Okay.
I can swim. I'm a pretty decent swimmer.
Okay, because most
you
of the
gotta
guys
be able to have one means of transportation.
Yeah,
You can't
yeah.
drive.
Yeah, moving to Venice.
Yes, yeah. By way of explaining, a lot of guys that I knew that grew up in the city in New York, there were very few pools. They couldn't swim and they couldn't drive. So, but yeah, swimming handy. Did you hear about the guy that just swam around Manhattan with handcuffs on?
No.
Yes.
Was he in trouble or for fun?
for a world record.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he didn't drown, and I guess the bugs in the water didn't kill him.
That really limits the kinds of strokes you can do.
Yeah, I think it was a dog paddle. I think. Are you going to learn? Are you going to learn how to drive?
I don't know. I listen. I'm very scared of technology taking over. But I'll tell you one piece of technology I did like was the self-driving cars. That felt good. Ooh, that felt nice.
Does your girlfriend drive?
No, we both have licenses, and the fact that we do is an indictment of the license system in America, because we should not. We absolutely should not. And she was gonna learn, but she said, if I learn and you don't, then I'm gonna be your chauffeur. So we're kind of at a stalemate of not growing as people because we know the other will exploit it. And that's love, baby.
That is love.
That ain't love.
John Marco, do either of you cook?
She's a tremendous cook. I think. Listen, I tried. I listen. I can do an omelet. I can do an omelet.
All right.
I can feed myself. And at the beginning of 2020, I was like, okay, I have all this time. I'm going to learn how to cook. If you didn't use that time to learn the skill you always thought you were going to, you're never going to. And you just have to accept that as a human being. I know for a fact now, if I had all the time in the world, I would do nothing with it. That changes something in your perspective. But I'm trying to live with what I am.
Yeah. I love hack premises. And one of my favorite hack premises is when a guy comes out and he goes, yeah, my mother was Italian, my father was Jewish, and then they come out with we had spaghetti and matzo balls. I just love those. I love taking those and seeing if I can possibly make them funny. Do you ever do any of those mixed heritage things?
No, I feel like when you put in like ChatGPT, when people go like ChatGPT can write comedy and they put that in, that's the first thing it pulls to.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if I've ever had like in the beginning. It's like in the beginning is when I would have had those jokes.
Yeah. Well,
I'm trying to think.
The other hack premise is always New York versus L.A., which is what made me think of it, driving versus not driving.
What do you think of this one, Giancarlo? I'm half Italian and half Jewish. I'm the only Italian person who doesn't offer seconds.
I like that.
Okay.
I like that.
The lack of laughter
cute.
told me maybe. No. Not from you. Not from you, from the room.
If he had all the time in the world, he wouldn't have laughed.
We went into analyst mode, I think, is what.
Very polite man. Right, because Italian
exactly.
mothers
I was a scientist. I said, I could see that. I could see some people laughing at that. They've never heard a joke before.
They were on a desert island.
Mine were terrible. I'm trying to think in the beginning. I was like, my name's Gianmarco Sorresi. I sound like if J.K. Rowling had invented an Italian wizard, or I said Gianmarco Sorresi, but I said a matzo pizza. That's what, matzo pizza is what they call Italian Jews. But I said, I'm not really that Italian. So I'm more like a matzo with a little bit of ragu. Something like that.
I like both. I don't care for it. I like them both.
Oh, good. Yeah.
I really like the first one. J.K. Rowling. That's a great joke. I love that. Gianmarco Sorresi.
I have a breadstick. I go, a spicy meatball.
I like it even more.
I know your speed.
That's right. Like I said, I love the hack premise stuff. I don't know why. It's just taking an old idea and making it new. Gianmarco, what a great pleasure. It's Thief of Joy. So all you got to do is type that in, and you'll end up with a great special. Something to do this weekend.
It's really wonderful, man.
By the way, where are you on the road right now? I should ask.
I'm in Rochester, New York.
Oh, you are there? Okay. And are you playing tonight?
Playing tonight, 2 shows tonight, 2 shows Friday, 2 shows Saturday.
Awesome.
I'm hustling.
2. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you ever anybody stay for both shows after the second one? They go, hey, you told that one story twice.
They do sometimes. I mix it up enough. But sometimes, the second show when I go, my mom was Jewish and my dad's Italian. They shout out, spaghetti and matzo balls. We know.
Okay.
Congratulations, man. It's really
we'll
cool.
see you. I can't wait to watch the special. Thief of Joy, YouTube.
Thanks,
Thank you, sir. Thanks for taking the time. We appreciate it.
See ya.
Oh, God, that guy's so funny. So good.
Yeah, big fan.
Let's check out with Chick McGee. What's happening over there?
Raycon's Everyday Earbuds Classic are back, and they've been updated, making everything feel smoother. Raycon's Everyday Earbuds Classic, packed with upgrades, active noise cancellation, multi-point connectivity. You can pair with 2 devices at once, and super comfortable ergonomic fit that, imagine this, stays in your ears, and they've got all the colors, including the new cool mint color. Plus, Raycon's have a 32-hour battery life, a quick charge function that gets you 90 minutes of battery by charging for 10 minutes, and the awareness mode, which is great if you're out walking your puppy dog. Go to buyraycon.com/Tom today. Get 20% off site-wide. That's buyraycon.com/Tom, 20% off site-wide. This message sponsored by Raycon.
Thank you very much, Raycon. Don't forget to get yourself over to bobandtom.com/contest. Make your NFL picks to win that $500 gift card from Steven Singer Jewelers. We're coming right back. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Want to share something? Send us an email. bobandtom@bobandtom.com.
Hey, Chick, what are you doing?
Working on radio stuff.
Oh, well, you missed the meeting.
Oh, yeah? What'd I miss?
Actually, some pretty cool stuff about Silac. Get this.
All right.
If people have a 401k from a former job,
Right.
they may be able to roll it over into a Silac annuity and get a 20% bonus bump.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, huh?
Let me run some numbers. So I've got a $100,000 401k, and I switch it over. $100,000 becomes $120,000?
Yes.
And $200,000 becomes a $240,000 Silac annuity?
That's right, but Chick, you have a calculator on your phone, right?
Oh, I prefer this one because I like big buttons, and I cannot lie.
Get your butt over to SilacINS.com for more info on the 20% Silac annuity bonus.
Well, my gosh, if we is.
Is it who I think it is?
I think it is. There you go. Looks to me like he's wearing a bright orange. Wait a minute.
Ladies and
suit
gentlemen.
coat.
He can't hear me yet. Put your headphones on, you giant jerk.
Looks to be the one and only
Dick Mango! Yeah! Dick Mango! Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dick Mango.
So good to see you.
Just getting in the groove here.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, we can tell.
Oh, yeah, baby. Well, he's got to look around now. He's looking around.
All right, Tom.
Is this on that tube thing?
It is, yeah.
YouTube, yeah.
YouTube and a KY jelly.
Oh, Dick.
Started with a joke. That's what it's for, buddy. You tell me when to go there, Dukas. Good day now, Tommy. Dukas. Here we go. I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. For my monster got up from his slab and rose, and suddenly, to my surprise,
He did the mash.
he did the monster mash.
The monster mash.
It was a graveyard smash.
He did the mash.
It caught on in a flash. He did the monster mash. From my laboratory in the castle east to the master bedroom where the vampires feast. The ghouls all came from their humble abodes to get a jolt from my electrodes.
They did the mash.
They did the Monster Mash.
The Monster Mash.
It was a graveyard smash.
They did the mash.
It caught on in a flash.
They did the mash.
They did the Monster Mash. The zombies were having fun. The party had just begun. The guests included Wolfman, Dracula, and his son. The scene was rocking, we were digging the sounds. Igor on chains, backed by his baying hounds. The coffin bangers were about to arrive with their vocal group, the Crypt Kicker 5. They played the Monster Mash.
They played the mash.
It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. They played the Monster Mash. Out from his coffin, Drac's voice did ring. Seems he was troubled by just one thing. He opened the lid, shook his fist, and said, "Whatever happened to the Transylvania twist?" It's now the Monster Mash.
The Monster Mash.
And it's a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. It's now the Monster Mash. Now, everything is cool. Drac's part of the band. And my Monster Mash is the hit of the land. For you, the living, the mash was meant to. When I get to the door, tell them Boris sent you. Then you can Monster Mash.
The Monster Mash.
And do my graveyard smash.
The Monster Mash.
You'll catch on in a flash.
Then you can mash.
Do the Monster Mash. Easy, Chick McGee. You impetuous boy. Joshy, take your hands off that pizza and out of your pants. Christy Lee, boobs back in the brassiere. And who's the sexy one with the bouffant? Oh, that's Ace. Oh, and there's a lovely lady, too. Make me a frittata, bitch. I must go.
You forgot me again.
Who? Pat Godwin. You owe me money. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dick Mango.
Dick Mango, ladies and gentlemen.
Happy Halloween.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
Lovely
Great.
surprise.
Dr. Duke Tomato and the Power Trio.
Hello there, it's Ed from Ed Septic and Sewage. I'm here at this poor SOB's house. He got quoted $20,000 for a new system. I'm doing that same system for him, $500. I know what you're thinking. Ed, how can you do it so cheap? Well, first of all, this machine, stolen. That saves me a ton of money. Secondly, I'm not licensed or bonded. That saves me tens of thousands of dollars a year. So if you need a cheap septic, call me, Ed Septic. When things get hectic, call Ed Septic at the number below. From Ed Septic.
.com while you're there. Check out all the concerts that are happening while you're there.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. At the Silac Insurance News Desk, it's Cheryl Lastly.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hi.
Josh Arnold.
Hi there.
Ace Cosby.
Hi.
I'm Chick. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. Hello, Tom.
I've been doing homework over here.
Of course you have.
We had a news story out of North Korea.
NOCO.
In which, what's his name? I was going to say Sean. That's
Sean Puffy.
Sorry.
Il Jong.
Kim Jong-un has ordered a crackdown on women who undergo breast augmentation. And they call it a symbol of capitalist corruption. In any event, I asked Josh, who used to live in South Korea, if there was a lot of, if he noticed a lot of fake boobs. So this is just by chance, according to this research, breast augmentation per capita is highest in South Korea.
Interesting.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah. Also, Argentina, Brazil, Spain, Germany, in this order. The United States is like in 8th place. Come on.
Oh, okay.
And then I got a text from someone saying that in his travels, Texas is the capital of breast augmentation in the United States.
That's right.
Interesting.
Yeah. So, So there you go, South Korea. So maybe that's why Kim Jong-un is so upset, because I'm sure he keeps tabs on what's happening down south.
Yeah.
You know, things like people eating.
Oh, yeah. He doesn't care for that.
Music, joy, you know. Okay. All right. Now, a couple quick reminders. We just talked with Giancarlo Ceresi. His special is called Thief of Joy. It's already had like 1.5 million views in just a week or so. He's at the Carlson in Rochester, New York this weekend. Then he's at the Des Moines Funny Bone coming up October 31st and November 1st. Then the Ozark Music Festival in Fayetteville, Arkansas, November 23rd. And the Knitting Factory in Boise, Idaho, December 14th. So a lot of great spots to see him. He's extremely funny. It was so nice talking to him. While I'm at it, I'll remind you that Greg Warren is in Madison, Wisconsin, coming up for a very special event on.
What's he going to be doing?
Well, he's one of my favorite people. He's going to be doing comedy on stage just this Sunday.
Stand up?
Yeah, I think they've added a second show. So check out Comedy on State with Greg Warren. He puts on a terrific show, and it's a family-friendly show, wouldn't you say? And he's got some great specials floating around out there as well. And lastly, Willie G, starting tonight, Friday and Saturday in Lexington, Comedy Off Broadway with Greg Hahn. So some great stuff out there. I think we have time. Well, maybe we don't. I was going to say one quick story. I think we don't have time for it. We're just going to have to move forward.
Why don't you go down your just to hit the high points, your life story.
My life story?
Yeah.
High points?
Yeah.
Well, there was a very bright star in the sky.
Mm-hmm. And 3 guys were tracking you.
Yeah, Frankenstein, Murray.
Murray.
Yeah, they were there, dressed in robes.
Goldie Hawn.
One more thing real quick. Before tonight's game, go to bobandtom.com/contest and enter our Bob and Tom Pigskin Picks game. Just pick the winners in the NFL. You get to pick against Chick McGee next week. Plus, you win that gift card from Steven Singer Jewelers. Peruse the inventory at IHateStevenSinger.com. Once again, bobandtom.com/contest. Get the picks in before tonight. And you don't have to go with the spread. Just pick your winners. It's fun. You could be a big winner just like Jim May. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Thanks for listening to the Bob and Tom Show this morning. Catch any part of the show you missed later today on our YouTube channel.
Paid for by term provider. Premiums will vary. Plans depend on age, location, and other factors. Visit bigloot.com.
Diabetes.